What's going on, everybody? We got a Summer League watch party with our guys over at Suns Valley Podcast. We don't got Young Hansen, but we got Gabe and Sundo, so that's good.
V-neck Gabe is cursed. I've never even worn a V-neck on stream before. That's crazy.
Ellis is hitting step back jumper. He's like, you know what? I'm making a team this year. I don't care.
Why is Repair playing in this game, Tori?
I don't know. I wish they were playing Young, man.
Why didn't they play him last game, but then play him this game?
Stole. Repair man.
That was an ugly three from Fleming, yeah.
That was an ugly layup.
I feel like Fleming has a little hitch in his three that I didn't see in college, but I've been seeing it lately. It's like the epitome of a two-motion three.
They've said you've worn a V-neck on stream before, Gabe.
Really?
I don't know if that's true. I know I've worn a V-neck, and it has not been
the V-neck
flattering at all.
Mm-mm. Well, yeah.
All right. I'm going to get this game cast set up. There we go. Nope. Oops, not trying to show that.
That's weird that y'all remember the fact that I wore a V-neck. That's what's freaking me out.
Dude, they remember everything, bro, okay? Remember that time you scratched your armpit, Sundo? Weird, bro. They're just weird, man. Ellis, 3.
Shoot that, Ellis. Our summer league point guards are always the worst. Get it
That's
out!
every Summer League team. That's true.
Like, I thought we were supposed to have a Gillespie. I thought that was, like, reported that he was supposed to be there. I don't know how that would have been great. That would have been a good point guard to have.
It would have been amazing.
Horrible draft.
And then every Summer League team always has like 3 guys that look identical for no reason. So it's hard to tell them apart.
No, it's like the freaking default dudes in 2K whenever you're going through your college career. And high school career, bro.
Yeah.
You guys got James Booknight, I noticed last night when I was looking at your roster. How's that been going? Any promise there?
Stolen by Huntley.
He went off last
He
game.
went off in the fourth.
Saw that.
That'll good pass.
Hadn't done much prior to that.
Ellis.
Bro, all right, relax
Dude,
a little bit.
Some shots up.
These dudes are trying to make squads, Gabe. They got G League squads to get to.
Good cut.
I can
Hair
understand
layup.
that.
Good.
And are you a PG or center in 2K? I don't know.
He usually is like just a 3-and-D wing at either the 2 or the 3 or a big man.
Fleming.
That screen was violent.
Foul. Yeah, he the new
So
place. What I do?
Oh, that's
you know what you
Caliph.
did,
That's
dude.
Don't talk shit about my guy Caliph, man. Gonzaga legend Caliph Battle to you. Put some
Caliph
respect
Battle?
on his name. Yes, Caliph Battle.
No, Caliph
We've been
Battle.
saying-
I'm rooting for him more
Look
than
at his hair,
anybody
bro.
in this game, bro.
We've been calling him Khalif.
Caliph.
Khalif, bro.
Can't even get his name right.
Khalif. He looked like a Khalif, you know what I'm saying? With that hairdo.
Is Rupert taking a leap yet or no?
He had a decent first game, a horrible second game, and a decent third game, and then didn't play fourth game. So
He just shoots a lot of shots around the rim that get blocked at the NBA level, and he just hasn't learned that they get blocked, even though they always get blocked. So,
like that drive he got blocked on, he tried to Euro, and the Euro didn't get him anywhere, and then he throws up some crap anyway when it's not there.
yeah, he gains no ground on his Euro and then isn't able to explode out of it, gets blocked all the time. So, I don't know. His shot looks good right now.
Sounds like
but-
Gabe.
My specialty.
I imagine Gabe's got the Denny push-off, though.
You know, I did a push-off move yesterday, and I literally I should have stopped and been like, I fouled you. I wanted to stop and be like,
Bro.
dude, I pushed off. You take the ball because I totally pushed off. Like
Yeah,
I
left or do you call
extended.
your own fouls? Or is it
Yeah,
just pick up?
just pick
Oh,
up.
okay.
So call your own fouls, and he didn't call it.
Well, you can't
But
call the
I-
offensive foul and pick up.
Yeah, but I know my offense. I should have
Yeah.
called it against
Yeah,
myself.
you can't call an offensive. What are you talking
It's
about?
weird because like I know better, but he was stopping me, and I just didn't want to be stopped. So I fully chicken wing extended.
Let's be honest. Gabe's 6'4" on a carnivore diet and only shoots threes. So
I swear I've been practicing post moves.
Carnivore diet like a real man.
I am. I mean, I'm carnivore and pizza. Is pizza on carnivore diet?
There's a lot of dough in that.
Well, this ain't gonna help me.
Ooh, what is going
slip
on
and
here?
slide. How do I make your green screens transparent? I'm gonna
Like
figure
with a
it
key?
out. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to key it.
You don't have to. I mean,
No,
I'm
I
sure it
want
looks
to.
like crap on yours,
I
but
want to. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Is
there's-
it color key or chroma key or gamma key? I can't remember which one it
there's
is.
think it's
three
chroma
different
key.
keys we
Yeah.
have. There's three different filters I put on them.
It's not in the filter though.
So you click on.
Oh, I'm tripping. I remember.
Okay.
I'm like forgetting all my knowledge.
Yeah, dude, it happens. Happens to the best of us.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
You'll definitely. Dude, I was trying to set up my stream, like, what was it, 2 months ago? And I was like, how do I get my green screen to work? And I'm over here clicking all these filters. It's ridiculous.
Oh, it's doing it for all of ours. Oh, never mind. Schumacher in the game.
Come on,
Kinda
Huntley, take
trippy.
a shot, bro. Huntley
He just made
is
a
so
three.
timid.
He just
You
made a
did?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can shoot. He was playing in that
That's
week.
cool.
He was playing in that weekend league like a
I'm
year
pretty
ago.
sure that's
Eric.
his-
That weekend league we were in.
That was his first three he's even taken, I feel like.
I'm talking
Of
about
Summer
Huntley
League?
tearing up.
Oh, Huntley.
Tearing up.
Huntley.
Oh, Huntley. Yeah, Miles Turner. Is that what you called him?
Junior. Baby Turner.
Baby Turner.
As two non-Blazer fans, what were your thoughts of Dame coming back?
I was so happy for you guys because it's like it's just so like something I would want to happen to me someday, you know?
Yeah.
Like if Book ever left because which could happen, like we don't get him close to a title, so we send him somewhere for a couple years. But then he comes back. Oh. So cool.
I was so happy for y'all. I super chatted.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you were
saw
in there?
your-
Yeah, I was.
I saw your username.
Dude, you want to know what's funny about that stream, Tori?
What?
Was it Leaky Black? Was it Sundo Leaky Black?
Something like that.
When I saw your stream go live, Tori,
Mhm.
I thought, and this is disrespectful, you know. to
What's
you,
new?
But I thought you were, because you don't do this, but I thought you were just clickbaiting. I thought he had returned to Portland physically to rehab. And
Well,
so
he already has it.
I know. I mean, I knew he was coming
Yeah.
back there to rehab. So I thought that what the real thing was that he was. 'cause I had just woken up. I had
He
just
thought
woken
that you
up.
pulled a game for real.
I thought
Gabe's
you were
like-
pulling
Gabe's
a
like-
game.
Yeah. No, I did not pull a game. That's funny.
Yeah, that's what I
Bro,
thought.
funny.
Quit showing the stupid ass depth chart with Kamara coming off the bench, ESPN. I'm not triggered already.
I have no clue what happened, but hey,
So when did you realize like you
That
tuned in?
night, like later that evening.
So you didn't tune into the stream?
No, I thought you were clickbaiting, and I was like,
And it
I'm
didn't
too
work on
smart
you?
for that.
I mean, you
king
didn't
of
get a
clickbait.
notification. You didn't get like a notification from ESPN or anything.
I don't think I mean, I don't have notice on.
You
for
had to
ESPN.
have gotten one, bro.
I probably should.
This sounds a lot like when you just slept all day during the Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You need
accurate. That's
you need a
very
better way to
accurate,
be
dude.
notified when this stuff happens.
Well, usually I try to call him, and then he'll be like, he won't wake up. Nothing.
Well, I always sleep with my phone on silent.
Like the Durant
In
trade
the middle
happened,
of a KD trade saga, you sleep on your phone in silent.
Came through, and I
That's
called
so
this
dumb.
man. I literally called this man. How many missed calls?
I
did you have
called
from me, bro?
him. I called his ass.
Dude, he
I
had so
swear
many missed
Gabe
calls
was
from me.
awake earlier in the day too.
He was like, "Oh, I slept through it, bro. I'm sorry."
He
I
literally
was
had
like,
a tweet. He
"Aw."
literally had a tweet like an hour before it happened, like it's
That
about
was
to go
when I was
down or
falling
something
asleep.
like that, and then his phone's on silent and he sleeps for 6 hours.
He slept through the
Made
Beal.
no
He slept through
sense.
the Beal buyout.
Yikes.
Listen,
And it's funny. And you know what's funny about him sleeping through the Beal buyout? He told me, he was like, "Hey, make sure you're off work Tuesday or whatever. Make sure it happens to be." I'm like, "All right, bet." So I get off work. Doesn't happen. I'm like, I can't stand it here. And then Gabe, Wednesday, nowhere to be found during the Beal buyout.
I was staring at the inside of my eyelids.
Can you sleep some more so more things happen?
Right?
Facts.
Well, I'm just on a terrible sleep schedule. The
But
thing
not
is,
Marcus
there's
Smart.
yeah. Anyone excited about Marcus Smart to the Lakers? Like, what a waste. of a move.
Every Lakers fan that I know, because they think they're going to the finals now.
That's
So
actually a good
dumb,
move
man.
for them, but
I mean, it's a good move from them. Great for them.
But does he contribute anymore?
yeah.
Yeah, it's still good.
Really?
Yeah, after he got traded to the Wizards, they're actually decent when he played.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the shot's always hit or miss, but the defense is kind of what they need. Like, he's not going to... I don't think he's going to start. Maybe he will. I don't know.
Marcus Smart
Yeah.
might.
And
I would
he's...
just start
Part of
Luka
the
at
reason
point.
he's there is to bully Ayton into playing hard.
He's going to hate Aiden.
Now,
right
let
now.
me tell you something.
He's gonna
I don't know if
kill
that's
him.
possible.
Yeah, Ayton seems like he's pretty much checked out.
Nah, he was saying the right things during his introductory press conference. He
Oh,
wasn't sitting there
really?
like, I call myself
Really?
dominating.
What did he say?
I don't know. He sounded more professional and less like a child. Basically, he wasn't sitting there. I call myself dominating.
It was some to the effect of I need to be better on defense and
Yeah.
see what it takes to win and stuff like that. Yeah.
How do you guys feel about Lakers fans saying that the reason why Ayton didn't work out for y'all is because he knew that you guys were tanking, so he didn't put forth any effort? Do you laugh at that notion?
I laugh at that because everybody was saying, "Oh, he needs more opportunity. He needs to be on a worse team than Phoenix. He needs
you.
to get the
Thank
ball
you.
in his hands all the time."
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
it's the exact opposite, basically.
Thank you, bro. The Lakers fans at my job are just unbearable. Oh, Ayton, man, he's coming to LA. He's come to championship pedigree. We win championships here. He's gonna be great. Put forth all the effort. He didn't play well because he knew
He didn't
Portland
like
wasn't
being
trying
there.
to win. He didn't like being there. Shut up.
Coming off
Shut up.
a finals run, he started doing that in Phoenix.
Ooh.
So, like,
I didn't know Carton could dunk. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, like how do you explain that? Him having the attitude and energy problems coming off of finals in Phoenix.
As soon as that brother got paid, he was done. Okay.
Well, he got all pissy the year before when they didn't pay him, and then he got paid and then he was done. Yeah.
Exactly.
Have
As soon
you
as he
seen the
got
chart?
paid-
That's like it's like an advanced analytic, and it's supposed to quantify his overall production. It goes up until he gets paid, and then it just like goes down, steadily goes down. It peaks right when he gets paid.
That makes the most sense, bro. It really does. I saw a tweet. Somebody was like, well, Ayton said that he wanted to get to his second and third contract. Well, he's already to his third contract.
He couldn't
Something
wait
like
to
that,
get
bro.
to his third contract. He
Yeah, he
demanded a
couldn't
buyout. This offseason's been something else, man. Really has for both of us. Like
Sometimes
you guys
you
kind of
just
knew
gotta
the way it was
skip.
gonna go down. Like the way it went down for us is just insane.
I mean,
But
y'all
I
got
think
better, and then you got
buyout
Beal
Beal,
back.
though.
I couldn't be happier for you guys.
Yeah.
Buying out Beal was surprising. I mean, not now, but like if you would have told me before this offseason started that you were going to buy him out with that many years left.
It had to be done, man.
You would have.
Yeah.
The only way I could see you guys buying him out is if you guys didn't make the playoffs, and we all would have been like, "Ha ha ha ha! Us not make the playoffs." Womp womp womp. Exactly what ended up happening.
So how much money is it stretched over the 5 years? It's
19 mil for
19?
6 years, bro.
for
Not
6
5.
For 5. Yeah.
I looked. I look. Well, let me pull it up on Spoke. Spoke Track showed me 6.
you
It
can't
had to
stretch
be-
for 6.
Okay,
It
well,
had
Spoke
to
Track's
be
dumb.
19 million because they were
Mhm.
you can only do 15% of the cap, and they already had
Right.
Nozzle and someone else, so they couldn't do it for more than that. So they had to wait till Beal agreed to that amount.
Let's see the hit.
You can only wave and stretch for an odd number of
No.
years.
It's Nas. That's the Nas. We're still paying Nas little, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that's stretched over 6, which
We're
is
still
crazy.
paying Didi Lozada. Well, no, he might have been stretched over 7.
Bro,
You
how
can-
much
you can
was
only
Nas
stretch
making
for
in
an
the
odd
first
number.
place?
Yeah. Like 6
Yeah, so
mil
some
a
more
year.
6 more 1 2. Yes, I'm saying so. From here on out, 6 more years of Nas, 5 more years of Beal. That's like
You
$22
still have
million
6 more
dollars.
years of Nas? Yeah. that's
Yes,
insane.
dude. Yes.
Yeah.
$22 million in contracts stretched over the next 5 years, baby.
You're going to have to find a way to like sign and trade for a good player without giving up much and like manufacture value somehow cuz
Yeah, you
With
just
the-
made that
the-
sound so simple.
yeah, well, with the crappy picks that you guys have and then all that dead money, it's like either you have to have a young player absolutely hit or you have to find a way to get value out of nothing. So like
Should just
if
kept
you could
Nas
somehow
little,
swing
man.
a Kuminga trade where you give up Royce and Grayson Allen, like that's kind of an example, but I just don't really see that happening. I don't see that happening. You know, maybe
Call it a comment down, move on. Jeez.
yeah, maybe Isaiah Livers can.
I heard he was a steal.
Yeah, I heard that too. I forgot where I read that though.
I saw it online.
Yeah.
It's got to be true. Yeah, I stole that
Yeah,
title
bro.
from Romp.
Bro is a steal, man.
Yeah, Gabe, I was in a work.
Livers is a steal.
in,
Hayes Davis is better than you think.
What were you saying, Tori?
I was in a work call when the damn news broke, and I thought I was being trolled too.
You're like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. You're like, I'm sorry, I quit.
Well, was Borda telling me, and he always makes I quit. He always makes stuff up, man, to troll me. I was like, if you're trolling me, I hate you.
If you're trolling him,
trolling-
hanging up. Click.
Go check Twitter. Well, then I was getting then I got like call from Wardy, Eric, and someone else like all at the same time. So that's when I knew it was real. Like it was wild. It was wild.
Wow, they won that challenge.
And then I called Krish, like make me a thumbnail, and he was actually around and made me a thumbnail. So that was sick. Like yeah, it was.
No, Damana
Perfect
Young
timing.
is not playing. Hey guys, what do you think of this? So Nicholas in chat says this is so far one of my favorite videos of all time. So I'm going to give you what I think of the whole Dame thing. I feel like it was planned. Dame left, sacrificed himself to get assets to just come back. Interesting theory until you think he wouldn't have been a free agent if
Yeah.
he didn't tear his
Yeah.
Achilles.
Is that what you
They
mean
wouldn't
by
have
he
paid for it.
sacrificed himself?
He stepped down really hard on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He was like, I'm going to step down so hard.
he still would have had 2 more years left under contract, and so I think he always planned on coming back. But it was
I think this is
definitely
closer to divine intervention.
Yeah.
definitely was not this offseason. There's no way anyone could have foreseen him getting waived this offseason.
Cronin did. Cronin's master plan was for Dame to tear his Achilles and get waived and come back to Portland.
That's how good Cronin is. And that's what people don't get.
But so they wanted him to not play for a whole year.
Yeah, bro, it's the best way to retain value.
Ooh, Moses.
It's like, ooh, okay, Moses.
Or something where he could have maybe been back
True.
sooner. Not
Yeah, but I
completely.
mean that's harder to do on purpose. Like Achilles, if your calf's a little sore, you just negative step and pop it. Because it's always on the
Burner
negative
says-
step, man. That's the
Burner says, I like how Sundo and Tori have white shirts and Gabe and Eric have black shirts.
color coordinated.
Mine's
We're
actually
ready
gray.
for a 2v2 game right now.
That's right. Okay,
You
Tori,
know?
sorry, all I got is Bruce Bowen tricks.
It's
So
flagrant fouls.
you're gonna have to, so
How
you're
tall
gonna
are you,
have to
Sundo?
put the ball in the hole. Not tall enough.
He'll
okay?
take me out of the game, and then it's just you versus Eric, okay?
Gabe,
Oh, that's not good.
how tall is Sundo?
I'm like, I'm not telling you
6'8".
that. That's classified information. 6'8". There you go. 6'8". We're 6'8".
6'8", 265, solid.
68 inches.
If you want to know how tall, I am, well, just about. If you want to know how tall I am
I'm sorry, Sundo, but yeah, whatever team you're on's losing that game. I was like,
that's what I said. All I got is Bruce Bowen tricks, bro. ACL will be gone.
No, me and Sundo can win.
Okay. All I gotta do is be fast. Okay.
Sundo,
Fast
I bet
game.
sets a mean screen.
I do.
Some Gore-Tats.
Mean screen into your hyperextended knee. Done.
I'm running for a layup. He just sprints, goes between my legs, and racks me from behind. Like
You know
a
how that
wrestling
girl
move.
like treated Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham had to come through with the hands? That's me to you, Gabe. You're getting
Sundo
fouled like
Cunningham.
that.
wow.
This game is so
Burner
ugly.
says, I bet Sundo Naruto runs down the court. How do you say that word? Naruto?
Naruto. There you go. There you go.
A
Come on, Gabe.
Naruto runs. I'm sure he does. That would be great content, actually.
I have to make it happen.
Have y'all been watching this game and seeing how ugly this crap is?
I have been. That's why I haven't been saying anything, dude. Ever since they took out Huntley and Fleming, I'm like, I
know
don't
the
know.
worst
Turnovers I've ever
different.
seen.
We knew it was going to be sloppy.
Yeah.
That's why we're collabing, because we have to be entertaining with that.
I miss when they did it where like every team made the bracket. I miss
So
that.
weird.
This Suns team is hard. Both teams are hard to watch right now, bro. It's not just the Suns.
That's a really nice move. Didn't work, but that's nice.
Yeah.
Look at Moses, baby.
Who's 58 on our team? Is that Duop Reese, little bruh?
I know he looks like a... I thought that earlier.
With that headband. So I'm very stupid about Caleb Love. I don't remember much about him. How did you guys when did you guys acquire him, and how did that work?
He was undrafted.
We just
year.
signed him
Yeah.
undrafted after the draft.
Okay.
Two-way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on a two-way, yeah.
Why are we calling a timeout with 3 seconds left?
I think Tech.
What is happening? Why does this feel like it's the longest
Cunningham
first quarter?
Davis, says T.O. I think Sundo Cunningham goes hard. I think if you did marry her, you would take her last name.
Who?
Sophie Cunningham.
Sure, why not?
Sundo Cunningham. It's
Be the
perfect.
breadwinner, bro. Better than Bartlestein.
You didn't watch.
Sundo Bartlestein.
You don't watch Caleb Love in college when he was at Arizona?
I don't watch much college basketball at all.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
You
Now
think you
that
like
you're
college
rebuilding.
hoops?
I want to start doing it because I want to cover the Huskers on my Husker channel.
Yeah.
That would be a good way to get into college basketball. But then I'm just gonna want the Suns to sign all Husker
Yeah, bro.
players.
Well, you gotta
On
watch
your
more
K-
than just the Huskers. You gotta
on your
find
Keisei
your guys a little
Tominaga
earlier.
campaign, bro.
Basically, this year Sundo is like the 2 days before the draft, just like 11 p.m. phone call with Gabe telling him to who to look
No,
for.
no. We did.
No,
That was
okay, sir,
that was
you-
because we moved up.
Give
to
us
10.
more credit. Give us more credit. It
I
was
told
a week.
Gabe a month before the draft, I'm like, you guys are going to end up with a late lottery pick. You should start looking into these prospects. And then 2 days before the draft ends up with the 10th pick. Who should I look for? Who should...
Give us. It was 3 days, not 1 day. Okay, it's 3 days.
But yeah, I mean, I was prepared for 29.
Oh, we
I
were
just
definitely
didn't wanna-
prepared for 29.
I'm just too lazy to prepare for something that might not happen. That sounds crazy. You sound crazy right now. Prepare for something that might happen.
Prepare for a KD trade that we knew that was in the works already. Who does that?
True. Gabe Clark and Sundo Cunningham. Did you guys see Caitlin Clark with her boyfriend that she
Why'd you say it
looked
like
like
that?
she was friends? Because she looks like she friend zoned his ass. He went to give her a kiss and she just kept walking, like not in front of the
The
cameras.
guy at the club?
It was in the parking structure. It was like in the parking lot.
Oh.
He walked up to her like a boyfriend, put his arm on her, and went in to give her like a little peck. You know?
It was Doo-Wop Reith Jr.
The longest last 4 seconds.
Young.
Yao Ming with a question for you there, Sundo.
No, not answering. Not answering. Sorry.
That's
Imani, I
a deep three at the
disagree.
buzz.
I disagree.
Oh, you guys want to give us Tumani Kamara back?
Hell no.
So rude. We'll give you Kobe Bryant.
We'll give you here. Look, we don't want to listen. We're
Give you
offering
Nurk
too
back.
much. We're
We'll
offering
give you
too
Nurk back,
much.
Okay.
So we'll give you Grayson and Royce. You guys give us Tamani and 1 first-round unprotected pick.
Sundo, we gotta
we could do business.
recondition Gabe to stop thinking like a Lakers fan.
That's true.
Because the last 3 years have turned him
but he's
into
right.
a
But he's
Lakers
right.
fan.
But he's right though, bro. We got these nice.
We're offering
nice,
you
shiny,
2 players for 1.
Great players for your playing
players for
aspirations. For your playing aspirations.
Second
baby.
year,
2
yo.
players for 1. Thibault plus Doo-Wop Reith for Devin Booker.
That's
You might have to make that happen. That's fair.
No.
That's good value.
Now throw Tumani in there.
I mean,
Just because the Suns draft Ayton #1 and then trade him for Nasir Little and Yusuf Nurkic and Keon
You know who
Johnson,
shouldn't get away with a clean reputation in this is the Pacers, who are willing to offer him a max. They should be dragged a little too.
That's true.
They didn't help the situation at all.
But you know what? They knew the Suns were matching.
Probably.
The dumbest thing was not getting Miles Turner. You should have.
Yeah.
You should have
I
immediately
can
accepted
see
that.
us not liking him also, though, the way he floats around the 3-point line
Yeah,
only.
but for
He's
that,
like a reverse
it would have been
Ayton.
fine. Yeah, it would have been fine though.
Moses. Out to Ellis.
Oh, Caleb Love's trying to get people to go to Arizona.
what'd he say?
He said if you're a recruit, Arizona's a good spot to go or something like that.
This was a solid school.
Prepared him for the NBA or something. I don't know.
Solid school. Had the best defensive
no,
prospect
I
in the
was
league.
like,
Why is he complaining like that's not a foul?
that's what, I mean, you know.
y'all gonna leave. Stop it, Noah. Y'all gonna leave her alone. Hey,
Skapintsev.
That was a good looking 3.
Yeah, he can kind of
A
shoot.
little bit slow.
every player that the Suns have in is like, I swear, under 6
Oh, nice.
right now.
That's a good pass.
Good pass.
Well, I mean,
My
not a
guy
basket.
Huntley.
Oh no, it's Huntley. Yeah. See, it happened to me too.
RG. Re-racks. They don't say that.
Repair splash.
Repairman, man. ABC also getting traded? Question mark. What? Where? Where's
what?
that at?
Probably saying, do you see?
Okay, Gabe. Oh, do you see Oso getting traded?
Ooh.
That
pass was
I don't
sick.
think so.
you know,
Oh, that was way off.
I think with the way he
Sick in a
played,
bad
he's been
way.
playing, I don't think he's getting traded.
he's not untouchable.
I mean,
He's
do you
not.
guys really need 4 centers?
No, that's what I'm saying. I see Nick Richards getting traded before he does.
Yeah, I think I would rather keep. I know it's unpopular, but I think I'd rather keep Richards. Oso just, I don't believe he'll ever be able to shoot, and it makes you extremely guardable when you literally can't shoot.
He's
Well,
also
and
the
which is
smallest of the 4. And
He's
that was
what?
the smallest of the 4, and
Yeah, and he
Fleming-
should be a 4, but he can't.
Yeah.
You'd have to put him in there with a stretch 5.
Yeah.
And they just drafted Fleming because he's bigger and more of a 4.
Ellis hits the 3.
Well, he's longer. He's not bigger. He's just longer.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Way longer.
Richards can't shoot either. Yes, Kiwi, but Richards also kind of developed a little midi there toward the end of the season, all right?
Hit him, Huntley. Good block.
So Gabe is now
I just don't think either of those
obsessed with that.
Either of those centers really have much value. That's why you still have both of them.
Fair enough.
I think you would have traded one by now if you could have gotten anything meaningful.
But
back
look,
for
we were
either.
so excited for Nick Richards
No,
last
dude,
year's.
we
Yeah, you were
can't
desperate for
because,
centers.
listen, having Mark Williams is the same as having Brad Beal in a way, man. You have to have a replacement for him for half of the season,
you have
and that's Richards.
You have 2 centers behind him, and then you can swing Fleming up to the 5 a little bit.
Dude, I like Oso a lot, but I like
Of
his
course
game.
you do.
Hit him,
for
Huntley!
Mm.
I'm not. I won't
Everybody's
cry
falling
if
down. Who hurt
if he ended
himself?
up on another team. I wouldn't cry. Oh, that
Wow.
could have been nasty.
He has
That
some
could have
weird
been
layups, bro.
nasty. You got a big ass Dort looking body.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is happening here?
There he goes.
And one.
Sikoso is his name.
Sissoko.
He just called him Sikoso. The announcer. I've never gotten a name wrong, so I know it wasn't me. You guys see that Khalif Battle guy? He's pretty good.
Five-point play. No. Yeah, he got mauled by.
Why does that
Baby
dude look
Guap.
like a? Why does is that Schumacher
Where? What number?
that just had the ball?
What number?
I'm trying to see 52.
Yeah.
Why does 52 look like a combination of Mike James and Campaign? You know I'm right, bro. From afar, that's what he looks like. I can't tell
Yeah.
if I'm looking at him or.
Yeah.
You know, Burner, I figure somebody out there got the joke, you know? No sense in beating a dead horse dead, you know?
Kenny Lofton's physique was an archetype for the future NBA.
Maybe for the future WWE.
The Bartolo Colon archetype is
body.
an
The
NBA
Bartolo
archetype.
Colon
Huh?
body, baby. Dan Paul says, "How's Fleming doing?" Yeah, I mean, just
He hasn't really done anything. Yeah.
not doing anything. Like,
How
not
has he been
touching
this
the
summer
ball.
league?
He didn't play in the
He's-
first couple games with a knee injury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in game 3, man. He caught and made his first 3. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
He posted up and hit a spin move and got to the rim and finished.
Yeah.
he drove from the corner and stopped and turned around to hit a fadeaway mid-range. So I saw things from him that were skilled.
Yeah.
Where I was like, okay, cool. And he's just, his arms like touch his
I
shins,
know.
bro.
It's crazy.
It's freaky.
He's not really a summer league player to me. He's somebody that's like fifth option,
yeah.
play some defense, like
Unless he's out there with like Tyler Kolek or somebody in the summer league who passes.
Yeah. He's not really like a self creator like that. Which one of you said he was gonna average 20 points per game at some point?
Shoot me with a tranquilizer dart if it was me.
I forget. It was one of you. I think it might have been Sundo. They said Fleming was going to average 20 points per game at some point. One of you did. It was in a video.
I think I said minutes, not points.
No, you said somebody said points.
Oh.
Like, not as a
he
rookie,
also
but...
said he also said in last night's video, and I didn't have the heart to tell him, but he was getting called out in the chat.
Yeah, probably. What I say?
Developable.
Huh?
Oh, developable. Yeah, I said I
Developable?
even made fun of myself.
Developable.
I even made fun of myself in the video too.
Like
so
three
whatever.
comments were just developable.
I even made fun of myself in the damn video too. It was just
Developable
crazy.
sounds zesty.
Hey, well, hey, girl.
Bragsy, just Fleming and CJ Huntley. Those are the only like signed players that are playing.
Point Sissoko. Looks kind of like Zion's physique if Zion lost weight.
See?
Nice repair.
You got that, but
Developable.
What'd you say before they started spamming, Eric?
repair drove and got no separation and stopped and
Yeah.
made a tough shot.
Well, we'll work in summer league. That's probably blocked in the NBA.
Yeah.
Look at all that
Your boy
aura.
Yang. It's your boy Yang. You just sit there.
You know what sucks is YouTube is banned in China. Did you know that?
Cucks you.
It does.
That turns you into a China cuck. Wow.
Yeah.
That's the only thing holding you back.
Oh, this would be
In
like
life.
Kai Soto, man, if it wasn't. But
Times
no, I got
a
nerfed.
trillion.
That is pretty crazy.
That sucks, bro.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's been banned since like 2009. Yeah.
Well, CCP never does anything wrong in my book. You know?
I hate our chat so much, especially Burner.
Long live Xi Jinping. You know what I'm saying, Tori? See, we got to say things like that to kind of warm. We got to butter him up, Tori.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Xi Jinping is?
I don't care about.
Gabe, that sounds highly
Ew.
offensive. Whatever you,
How has
so,
Repair been shooting the ball so well in air balls by like 3 feet?
Oh.
Here we go.
Baby Duop.
Young.
What is
No
that?
way. That's not going in. There's no way that was going in at all.
Why are we having Carr handle the ball in transition?
Tyson.
God, this game is so ugly.
It's like they told Fleming, you're only playing 5 minutes and then just forget about the rest of the game. Oh, Young just dropped some. Did he just travel?
Burner,
No,
then
that's decent
start
forward.
your first X handle and make that your name. That's perfect, all right?
I love when a 6'2 guard gets an offensive rebound amongst 3 defenders and tries to go up with it.
Ooh.
Look at Jordan Gainey.
Ooh, almost got a steal.
You know what's funny is like I feel like Love's not being aggressive in the one game where he should just chuck.
You think he's going to get some real burn this year?
No.
No?
No.
2A?
Yeah, he's a 2-way and no. I mean, unless a couple
G
guards
League.
get hurt.
You're
but-
just too jammed up at the position?
Yeah, he's also like
Not ready for that?
he's not a. I feel like he's not a Chauncey type player.
Maybe some of his composure could rub off on Scoot, though. You know, you put him in the same point guard room.
God. So in summer league, he had a game where he was 7 for 21, 5 for 16, 5 for 16. Like, yeah, he's been very inefficient. He's a very inefficient shooter that shoots a lot.
What's the point of having a team in the summer league for the Suns? Question mark. Well, you know,
Fleming back in.
Give it to Fleming, you bozo.
they're not going to.
Boogie
They're trying
Ellis
to make a
is hot.
squad. Ooh,
Bang.
Ellis.
This could change everything for the Suns.
Man, well, honestly, I'm saying, but the Suns have found
know?
their point guard of the future.
Carton.
I mean, Boogie's a lot like him.
That's my guy, CJ.
High volume.
Guy. You can have him.
college. Older guy.
You're such a hater of CJ. I swear to God, if you ever try to like him, I'm gonna pull this.
Who, me?
clip. Yeah,
You go ahead, bro. You go ahead.
you got no
Okay.
belief.
Well, Gabe, here's the deal. This is what I've learned. When you cling on to a guy, he never makes it past season 1. So
Oh,
you don't have a good record.
I wish
right
you were
now.
wrong.
Where's
I should
Udoka
just-
Azubuike?
Exactly my question. That's my
Udoka.
number one question. Where the hell is he? What's come on Malawach got that the gigantic beast don't got?
Here we go.
Okay,
That was a
Caleb.
nice play.
Nice little drive.
Okay,
That
Caleb.
was
Nice
a
little
nice
drive there.
play. That's how Sundo would finish through Tory. Pause.
That's right.
What?
No, through you. No, it's you. Remember the matchup
Oh
is me
yeah.
and Toy
Oh,
versus
yeah,
you and
yeah,
Eric.
yeah.
I just see visions of like a meme, just me trying to drive past Eric, and he just puts his forearm on my forehead and just keeps me from moving.
But you're like running in place,
Yeah,
like
running in place.
Scooby Doo.
that's exactly what would happen.
Burner's the ref, and he's like, "I'll allow it." Wearing the tightest referee uniform, it's uncomfortably tight.
Here we go, our boy Mo, bringing the ball up. Ellis gets a pick from Hunt Dog Millionaire.
Caleb.
Battle.
Oh!
I told you.
That was nice. That was nice.
He was so fun in college.
Toasty, that's a good question for Taco Tori.
He's the cap god.
Or Eric. Eric could answer it easily as well.
Oh, jeez.
They're saying
That
the
was
Suns.
interesting.
yes, for the Shawn Michaels ref uniform. Yes.
Boogie
damn,
Ellis is
Boogie
Ellis,
is
another
going
three. Good lord.
Toasty
Jeez.
Eric said, "Can the Suns trade Royce and Grayson just for picks, or do they need to take some salary back with it?"
They'd have to find a team with cap space, which is basically no one outside the Nets right now. And I doubt they would want either of those guys.
See
for
how
picks
he
or
answered
whatever.
that, Sundo? That's how I need you to be on top of things.
You know what,
Royce,
bro? Just give me a month and I'll do all the studying.
if there's a
I need you
team
to
that
be
has
ready.
the full mid-level exception, they could still use it on Royce because I think he fits in there. Grayson makes too much. But I don't know anyone that would give up a pick to take on that contract outright without sending salary back right now.
Sundo, you know what bothers me is I've spent so much time trying to teach this stuff to Gabe, and he just tries to delegate it to you.
He
Well,
does.
I love
and
passing the blame and
he
gaslighting.
does.
So
And-
that's what that is.
And I'm gonna be real. I need to learn the CBA, bro. I really do. It's so damn confusing for me. Like there's just all the ugh.
Basically, certain actions hard cap you at the first or second apron.
Dude, you know what I learned about the cap yesterday was that because we were in the second, we had so many issues with being in the second apron.
Yeah.
One that I didn't even know we had was you have to forfeit some future draft picks when you're in the second apron. They're like, oh, you want to be in the second apron? Well, you don't have your 2032 second anymore, bitch. And we're like, oh, come on.
Yeah. Well, also your first round pick gets moved to the end of the first round in Frozen.
Say that again.
Yeah, that was the one.
Say
that
that
was
like
the
I'm,
one.
like I'm a 10-year-old like Metro.
Your first round pick gets moved to the end of the first round if you're in the second apron too many years in a row, and then it gets frozen where you can't trade it. But the thing is, you guys don't have your future first, so it's like if another team has it outright, do they just get screwed?
one of them got frozen this past year. I remember somebody specifically saying it. One of them got frozen. I think it was like the 31, 32 pick got frozen or something like that.
Yeah,
which is
I haven't had to think about
by
that.
That time we're gonna be dog water.
Yeah, I haven't had to think about that because we've never go into the text anyway. But the simplest way to learn about the CBA is just
shout out to Matt
first apron,
bro.
second apron, and what triggers it. Like,
well,
come on, Huntley.
That's where you
definitely.
Huntley definitely is not Miles Turner unless he's Finals Miles Turner.
Finals Miles Turner is diabolical, but so true.
Yeah.
Bro, why does AI think I'm completely Caucasian?
What?
Have you looked at yourself, bro?
You're not?
How dare you!
Who made an AI photo?
Inferno. It looks
Hey,
like
bro, that's pretty good. That's a good looking photo. That's a good looking photo, bro.
Yeah. If my wife ever leaves me, I'll use that for Bumble.
Anthony Simon's burner. Screw Skyview. We hate Skyview.
Ellis. Pick.
You can't put aside that hate for
battle.
Vancouver player.
Battle, drives,
No.
battle, foul.
No, I cannot put
In
aside
one
that. I will never
battle.
put aside that height. Let's go, Caliph. I cooked them my senior year. Yeah, Battle was like a 90% free throw shooter, too. Love. Step back. Book night. Love. ISO. Deep pull. We can't score. How long have we been at 37 points?
Or just up
18-0 run. It's an 18-0 run.
What?
Yeah, you guys are on an 18-0 run. How does that go in, bro? All right, we're cooked. 20-0 run. We love a good 20-0 run.
At least it doesn't matter.
I mean,
Time to dust off that young Hansen. Get him in the game.
he's too good for a game like this.
Good D, Huntley. Sundo don't believe in you because you're not white.
Oh, what a pass.
Get him, Huntley! Don't you even try to
You're
switch
not
up.
about to freaking
Don't even try
make
to
Huntley the
switch
star of
up.
that play
He
when
made
Battle did all the work.
an amazing
bro.
dime for a wide open layup.
Huntley!
He's gassing the layup. We haven't scored in 6 minutes and 21 seconds.
That's the way it should be.
What a layup.
It's a good reverse.
Eric would have finished
He
that.
said
Laser
that's-
says,
Sundo would have finished that.
Eliezer says,
Nanos
I
fear
bet
game.
for the Suns. Bro, betting on summer league games is still diabolical to me.
I thought about it. I
It's
would've taken the Blazers,
diabolical, bro.
It would have been bad.
People are going to be out here betting on Quidditch.
If you were like a psychotic sicko about summer league though, and you actually knew who was playing everywhere, and like you, that might be a good place to bet.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
Yeah.
Because like, if you bet on
people have to be
the
pretty
NFL,
stupid.
like it's so locked in, like you can't find an angle or like everything that's been like analytically like, oh, this team does this in this situation or whatever. Like, it's all been calculated into that number. Whereas Summer League, there's so many variables that aren't accounted for.
Yeah.
But you're still relying on a bunch of scrubs to go through it.
Diego said, I honestly thought we were going to get smoked. I mean, we might still. Like, it's just right now we're up.
Proud CRHS Chieftain. Yes, sir. Except we're not called the Chieftains anymore. We're called the Rapids now.
So who's going to have a better record this year, the Seahawks or the Niners?
The Niners probably, because the Niners have a freaking easy ass schedule this year.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. We have like the easiest schedule in the league. So
Because we sucked last year, so.
Show of hands real quick. Who's terrified of Caleb Love? All of you raise your hands.
You mean
Terrified
Caleb
and
Williams,
lovely.
not Caleb Williams or
Caleb
Caleb
Love.
Love? Or Caleb Williams.
you said Love.
Okay, you said
My
Love.
bad. My bad.
It is.
I
Well,
was like Jordan Love. You mean Jordan Love? Are you,
I
are you a Niners
love
fan
his
now?
I love his nail polish. I think that's what I was thinking.
Well,
Gabe's team drafts a generational prospect at quarterback, and he can't look past fingernails.
I refuse to.
It's pathetic, actually.
that's just him being a Bears fan and being cynical his entire life.
Yeah. If you tell me of all the moves we've ever made, the one that's going to work is the one that paints his nails, I'd be like, yeah, I'll just wait till the next draft then.
Sundo,
Thank
you
you
need to
very
paint your
much.
nails randomly and show up to a stream and just see how he treats you differently.
Sundo's not from that generation. We weren't raised like
Talking
that.
about, I'll show you a picture of emo Sundo, bro.
Oh, I could understand
yeah.
black. I could understand black fingernails. But I don't see you having yellow.
22-1, yeah.
You know, I don't see you having fluorescent pink.
How you feeling so far about your boy Huntley and Fleming, Gabe? It's really just been the Ellison. It's really just been the Ellison battle show, for being honest. But
that's what guards do, bro. It's their world, and you're just living in it.
Especially-
Whatever
yeah,
they
but to be fair,
decide to
Ellis
do,
is actually pretty good.
they have been. It just sucks because it doesn't seem like either of them would even get a two-way from the Suns, so it doesn't matter.
Gotta make a squad, bro.
Because of the emo factor, Burner. The emo factor. You know? Cut my life into pieces type shiz. What I'm trying to say.
Gee, we need an emo Sundo pick like right now. Vision, I'm not gonna help you. I'm not gonna help you. I'm pretty sure Joker will get it for you, okay, and it'll be awful and terrible. I can definitely find there are some real life ones out there.
My Chemical Sundo.
If you can
Change
revamp
your
my
name.
if you can find the archives of MySpace, you'll definitely find some. Remember
Change
MySpace,
your
Eric?
name to
Yeah.
My Chemical Sundo.
Remember MySpace, Eric? Okay, MySpace was it, bro.
It was
Yeah,
revolutionary.
emotional damage you could put on someone if you didn't have them in your top eight.
Tell him, bro. Tell him if you was not in the top 8. I love to just make a top 24 and then like put random people in it, except for like my top 4. That's
What
what I
was
would
dope
do.
is you could put your own wallpaper behind,
Mm-hmm.
and you could have your own song playing.
Yeah,
when
you could have a
hit
song.
your-
Yeah.
That was dope. Facebook
We've
never
gone
even tried to
backwards,
do
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Facebook didn't need to. Okay.
Like what I see, so like today, where my life is at 38 years old, you join my MySpace page, and you'd hear, wow,
Stone
It would have
Cold.
been Stone Cold theme song, and Sundo's would be Kurt Angle. Okay,
Now or back then?
now
okay.
it wouldn't have been that back then. That's the thing.
Guys, I can't find an emo Sundo pic to be.
Vision wants to know if you had a spiked bracelets and a choker.
No, it wasn't that emo. Stop it.
Thought you were gonna say yes to both. Honestly,
No,
Looked like Corey was wearing
the
boxers.
extent of my emo-ness was like Donald Glover.
Looks like.
How
looks
about-
what? Who's wearing boxers?
Donald Glover.
What did Eric say?
I didn't know he ever had an emo.
I'm just saying that's basically what I look like. I'll find the picture.
Did you ever
This
wear?
would be late emo Sundo, not early
mascara?
emo. No, never did that. My dad would have slapped me and knocked me out in the kitchen if that would have happened.
Did you ever have Did you ever straighten your hair?
No, I did
Lies.
relax it though.
That was a lie.
I straightened my hair
knew
in
you
middle
did
school.
something To it.
I used to have long hair in middle school, and I straightened it.
Let me see if I can't find any young emo
Yeah, that
Sundo
would have been about the
pictures
time
for
to do
y'all.
it, Tori.
Yeah.
That was yeah.
I found one.
Emo Sundo, slap it in the disc, please.
No, it ain't going to no disc. it's
Slap
going-
it in the disc.
Look at the webcam. Look at the webcam.
You're not wearing black.
It's okay. It's scene Sundo, emo Sundo, whatever it is. Okay.
Scream.
I love Bert.
dough.
I love Burner. He says, I already have that. Stop.
That
He's the head
poster's
of the
been
clique.
on his ceiling above his bed for a long time.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Here you go. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. Just looking, loving life.
What
With a
happened?
full head of hair. Life
Happened-
happens.
Ooh, here you
know?
go. Here you go. This is scene Sundo with hair and glasses.
You look like Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness.
Last one. Look at this nerd. Okay.
Miss Sundo never had a chance.
Never. Oh, you want to see Sundo with a fro? Here you go, Gabe. Sundo with the fro.
The peace sign and the duck lips. The duck lips is insane work.
Are you a 17-year-old girl in that picture?
He said the piece.
Oh man.
No, Diego, I'm not putting nothing in the Discord. I don't trust none of you people. Okay, and by you people, you know what I mean. You people. Okay.
Mexicans?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant just meant the people in the Discord. You
Well,
said
you
that.
said-
Shut up,
you said
Gabe.
that on-
People.
And you said
Shut
that
up,
on the
Gabe.
stream.
You said Diego and then you said you people. I mean, I don't think that's too many different
It's the people in the Discord that don't know how to act right, dude. Tori, do you have people like that in your community that just don't know how to act right? Okay, that take pictures of you and AI photo them and do weird stuff.
No, I
You have
don't.
that, Tori?
I don't secretly encourage that
See,
behavior.
that's what a real community does, not what we have at SVP. Okay.
So I told Gabe this. When your viewers that do this stuff come in our stream, they act like they're 10 years older, and it's really funny.
I know, bro.
they're in his stream and they're like, I have a point I'd like to address about the CBA.
Yeah, bro. For real, bro. They're like, oh yes, Sean
Right.
Pedantic.
Pray tell, Tori.
Burner's a good example. Yeah, Burner acts like he's much more mature in my chat.
Burner
Oh,
puts on a
absolutely. He
three-piece
also
suit
changes
at
his
home.
name. Okay. Gosh,
like to
I
contribute to
hate the
the
SVP
conversation.
community, bro. And Gabe just enables it.
You enable it.
No, I don't enable
you
nothing.
take like Cash
I do
Apps
not.
or whatever it is, and you read off all these
No,
weird messages you get for money,
and you
monetize
There's only
your
one person that has
sexuality.
my Cash App. I only have one person that's got my Cash App because I trusted them and they betrayed my trust. Diego,
He did shut down the Diego Cash Apps a long time ago.
Bro, do you know
You
what it's
don't
like
even
to
wanna
be like
know
at
what it
work?
was.
Bro, I was at work, Tori, in August getting Cash Apps from Diego, okay? There's nothing happening in August. And
You
I'm
did it
getting
while
these
you
Cash Apps, bro. While I'm at work driving my fork truck, bloop, here it is right there, bro. It was crazy.
Sexual harassment in Cash App form. Like he's an
Well,
OnlyFans.
it would be
Okay, Caliph.
Gabe's back on.
Caliph for
Wonder if
3.
Driving and creating.
Diego said,
shut
nah,
up, yo.
Sundo hasn't shut anything down.
Quiet. Who is this guy on your team? Who's that guy in the paint?
Skapintsev.
Skipinsev.
He played
say that
2
again?
games for the
He
Knicks.
looks like Klingon
Yeah, he's not like
from
Kling.
afar. He just looks huge.
He's not that huge.
He looks like he's from, where is he from?
Ukraine, I think.
Well, to be fair, you
Right.
know, playback's a little blurry for me always.
Always, dude.
Horrible shot.
Love, no good. Always. There you go,
Contested
Wood.
20
Rebound.
footer.
Here comes our boy Ellis. He's going to carry us to a victory. It's a pick from Huntley.
Give it to Huntley,
Drives.
you bozo.
The lob was
Oh, that
there.
would have been a good oop. He gets his own rebound,
How
though.
does he get his own
No
rebound?
putback.
That was a lucky bounce.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We mentioned it, and guess
Oh
what
my
happens?
Oh, love misses.
I'm not
it.
reading that because we are dual streaming with the peoples.
I thought you said you shut
We're
it
not doing
down,
that.
but thank you for remembering that you're dual streaming with us, unlike Gabe.
Okay, I'm not reading it live, and I'm refunding him.
Copy and
immediately.
paste it and put it in your chat.
He tried to alley oop and couldn't do it. He was like, "Battle, dunk it." Battle's like, "What you mean, bruh? I'm 6
Fleming.
foot
Battle can dunk, dude. Like
There we go, Fleming.
I know. It's crazy.
Battle can fly, man.
Fleming hit a 3 and then get a steal.
Nice.
Let's go.
Bro, what would happen if you got your legs stuck in concrete like that? Tell me there's a
you have to get-
solvent.
You have to get that stuff
Jackhammered?
jackhammered out.
Wow, man, that would
You
suck.
have to get jackhammered out, and then once you actually get your feet loose, then you got to scrape it off your skin.
Dang.
I'm sure you could use some sort of solvent, like you said, to get it off your skin at that point. But
So they are on a 30-2 run.
who we are?
Yes. We were up
That's a
37
crazy
to 27.
That's a crazy stat. 30-2.
You guys pulling a Malik Beasley or something?
I wish we had a reason for this.
Man.
When did Justin McCoy hit 2 threes?
Early
We
in
only
the game.
I don't remember those at all. We're 3 for 21 from 3, and Justin McCoy has 2 of them. That's crazy.
I just think that we should pay the WNBA players what they deserve. I stand on that. Don't act like I'm the only one that believes all women. All right?
Sundo, like I said, he forgot we're duo streaming here.
I don't know
No,
who this guy
I'm
is.
virtue signaling for your stream so they know how
And
We
good
don't
I
need none
am.
of your. We don't need none of your. None of your
And you
crap.
can't see my face. You don't know who
Oh.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Padula save us. Jesus.
Nice little lay there.
We don't even need to have Padula on Exhibit 10. Just
I know.
rip that contract out.
Yeah.
I got a question for Tori.
Have we signed any Exhibit 10s game?
Not that I've heard of.
He's getting locked down by Boogie Allen.
He was so nice in college, dude. Why is he so bad? I don't understand.
Cards in it.
He would have cooked
Tori-
Boogie Ellis in college. but Summer League he can't. It's so strange.
Tori,
Yay, we hit a 3!
Do you think
Big
you could
bucket.
hang with Paige Beckers, Tori?
Who? What is this dumb question?
You think you could hang with Paige Beckers in a 1v1?
No.
Really?
I think Caitlin Clark bodies.
I wouldn't even want to play versus Caitlin Clark because she'd embarrass me.
I could hang with LiAngelo Ball, but that's it.
Not LiAngelo Ball.
You think you could handle Jello?
That's Tori's claim to fame that he'd beat Jello in a 1-on-1.
You did or you would?
I would.
He would.
Yeah, because you just try and post me up from the 3-point line.
Give it back to Fleming. Give it back to
Shoot
Flim
that.
Dog.
Come on, Flim Dog.
Trillionaire.
Come on, Flim Dog.
Yikes!
His
This
rhythm-
shot is just short.
He
bro.
shoots the ball on the way down.
Yep.
I don't remember if he did that in college.
That was a little outside his range. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the
But
rhythm.
even when he's up on the rim,
he
does
starts
the same.
jumping
No,
before he brings.
Huntley.
Nice D. He starts jumping before he brings the ball up, so he shoots on the way down. Somebody needs to fix that with him. That's an easy fix. Yeah, that's the problem with Fleming, I think, is he brings the ball up too late. He jumps too early.
He like jumps, and there's like a moment in his jump where the ball stays at his hips, and then as he rises to his peak, he starts to bring the ball up into motion.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't leave his hand until
okay.
he's on the way down.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I can read this one, Gabe. Diego
Okay.
says that was the old me, bruh. Hashtag enlightened one.
Diego is
It's like, what's the
now
minimum dollar amount for these cash apps?
Always like a buck.
I mean, it was
They're
$1,
like
bro.
always $1 just for sexual harassment. You know?
Yeah, it's crazy that I'm worth $1 to these people.
But it ended up being close to like $100 in totality. Schumacher with the swipe through.
Something crazy like that. Burner says Corey secretly wants those cash apps.
I don't need your money. I'm good.
Historically, he has sent me $119 in total, bro.
Nuts.
What does that mean?
Wood in the corner.
Do you think you could handle Jello between your knees?
Marker.
What does that mean?
I don't
Battle, you
wanna
gotta do
know
something
what
with the
that
battle
means.
drive, battle floater, bow.
Look at my
Nice.
guy,
That
Caleb.
means-
Okay.
Why on earth would you read that
Um,
comment aloud?
I don't know what it means.
You must
Don't know
really
what that
not know what it
means.
means.
Wow.
I don't know what it means.
Well, bless your
Schumacher?
heart if you don't.
On the fast break.
That's like the sixth worst thing that's been said
On
this stream.
fake. Wood for 3. No good. Fleming tip out. No. Rebound repair.
Can Badula make a 3? Why is he so
Can Badu-
bad?
You know the answer.
He should be able to shoot at his size.
No, he was a great shooter in college. It's just funny how like college stars will come to summer league and like play against guys that weren't even good in college and they'll just suck. It's so strange.
That's the mental side of it.
What
We spend so much time measuring all the physicals, but then there's that other gigantic issue, which is, do they have a Ayton brain? You
It's
know,
like
do they have a Caruso brain?
The pressure
A
of playing for
Caruso
your
brain.
career, I guess.
Yeah.
Like knowing you got to play really well to get to the league and putting too much pressure on yourself. I don't know.
Ooh, Schumacher.
That's not an illegal screen, bro. That's not an illegal screen. What are we calling?
Born.
Joker says, guys, are we going to celebrate winning against the Blazers since we lost 3 in a row ever since our first game? I mean, I don't feel much like celebration.
Caliph.
This is more of a formality, you know?
I'm celebrating Caliph battle right now. Did you see that? Did you see that
Yeah, that was
three,
deep.
bro? He
That
has
was deep.
18 points, 7 for 9.
Where were you when Khalif battle went off?
Caliph!
Wow.
He has 18
Wiz
points.
Caliph.
He deserves,
Can I call him Wiz Caliph?
he deserves you to say his name right, man. He earned it. He's earned it.
He's not going to get a two-way or anything, though. That's the problem. So we just can't care about him. Can't, you know? That's true. We are devoid of point guards. Oh!
He's a shooting guard.
So do you guys think the Beal buyout's going to haunt us for years to come?
Probably. It's a lot of dead money, man. I mean, you're never gonna be able to really go the way of cap space, and if you're trying to avoid the tax because you're not that good, it's definitely gonna limit. And it's not like you guys were in a good position to begin with. It made sense to duck the apron or duck the tax or wherever you guys are at now, salary wise, but that trade was just backfired. It would have just been better to keep Chris Paul, let him expire.
Yeah.
Not have the dead money.
We're getting pretty close there, Burner. We're getting pretty close.
Close to what?
You said 11K stream when?
How many subs away are you?
I want to say maybe like 25.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range.
I'm just glad I got 1,000 more again.
Keeping that stiff arm distance.
I gotta keep pace, man. I gotta keep pace. It's like the little brother beating you one-on-one, you know, like
I think you guys
you almost beat me one-on-one, you know? That's the feeling.
I think you guys will start catching up. I think it would only be that way if I was another Blazers channel. That's the only way that would make sense to me.
It's like friendly competition.
You know, because it's a completely different...
It's fun. Like, it's not serious.
Right, but it's like, okay, man, let's go through this race, right? Like, my race has twists and turns. Yours does too, but they're completely different. The race isn't equal. It's not we're not starting at the same time. Like, we're not, you know, you might have harder battles. Like, I think you guys will be fine now because you guys are back on the up and up.
Yeah.
It should start taking off again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the last, 3 weeks has been awesome.
Burner said, Tori ain't rambling about race, DEI, fat shaming. That's the difference. That might be the difference that's keeping you 1,000 ahead at all times. Okay? As long as you don't go down that route, you're going to be safe. I mean, all I know is I'm an ally. Through and through. Pick and roll. Your boy Reith Jr. on defense. Padilla.
Oh.
In and out. How did he get that?
Why is
rebound?
he throwing the ball off him, bro? Carr, you can't just walk away after getting the ball thrown at you, bro. I don't like Carr.
Where's he from?
Kentucky. Another one of those guys that was good in college and literally can't do a single good thing over 4 summer league games. Ugh.
What are you playing? Candy Crush, Sundo?
Something like that. Luke gives some membership and Burner gets it. Oh,
wow. Well, thank you, Luke.
That's crazy.
Appreciate you, Luke, for making Burner our newest horseman. And a replace or a revisiting his horseman status.
There's another McCoy 3, Tori.
What's up?
There's another McCoy 3.
That was book night.
Oh, it was about that.
Yeah.
Looked like 51.
Ooh, Stu has a question for one of you guys. Says, how can something haunt you that saved you 120 million and gets you under both aprons?
It doesn't save you 120 million.
I think you missed the whole conversation when we were talking about
The 5 years of
over
$19
5
million
years.
of dead money. Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps in regards to the cap situation, but it does not save you any money. Yeah.
And Matt Ishby was in
It
an
helps you
interview
now and
talking
hurts
about
you
how-
later.
Oh, Matt Ishby was trying to justify it in his interview with Gambo. He was like, "Well, the cap space goes up, so it's like what did he say? It's 15% now, but in a few years it'll be 6%. So
We did save 14 mil
Yeah, but
because
like that's
Beal agreed to give up 14 mil. Which
The thing
shout
I
out to
hate-
Bradley Beal for doing that.
the thing I hate about that
14
logic,
mil?
Sundo. The thing I hate about that logic is it literally applies to every single thing that is done today. Any contract you sign, any dead money you have, anything you waive, like, yeah, the cap goes up. Of course, the cap goes up.
Carr just
It's still
showed you that
$19
you
million
don't know
of
ball.
dead money.
Carr just hit a 3, proving you don't know
Did
ball.
he?
Mm-hmm.
First
He
thing
looked
he's
at the-
done all summer.
Hey, what do you mean? I jinxed him into doing something good. He should. Be
He looked at the
thanking me.
camera too, and he mouthed words that I swear.
Yeah, he
said,
mouthed "thank
"That
you"
was for
to
you,
me.
Tori."
Travel.
That looked like a travel, right? Okay, good. Not the only one.
Can we? Come
Bro
back?
totally slid with his pivot.
Oh
foot.
my god, bro! Book Night's such a bust, man.
Doo-Wop Reith
What is
Jr.
happening?
Not even close. What was that? That was a layup just for the sake of getting an attempt off.
Okay.
Rumors are surfing that the Spurs are trading Fox. What fake rumors did you hear, Omar?
That would be crazy if they
They
traded
certainly
Fox.
could now.
Why?
And they are a heartless organization.
For
Because
what?
they have Harper and Castle.
Yeah, but they're trying to win next year, and they just traded for Fox. Why would they then trade Fox?
I agree. I mean, I agree, but it's like it's not like they don't have points that are capable of, They seem like they're in love with rebuilding, bro. They love rebuilding. They never want to go all in. They don't.
What do you mean? They love rebuilding until they get a generational big man, and then they dominate for 10 years. So
Even then, I feel like they feel like, nah, it's not enough. We need to tank a little bit more.
No,
we missed out on Cooper
that's-
Flag.
that's
You know,
I don't know what makes you think that, but
I've never seen a team that is willing to forfeit games and seasons the way they
Wemby was out the second half of last season with the blood clot thing.
And they started losing on purpose again.
I mean, yeah, they're not that good without Wemby.
Yeah, but
They
I feel
got
like they could have
injured.
won more. I feel like they definitely could have won more games than they did.
I mean, they tank when it's obvious their season's going nowhere, but like they will be at least in the play-in next year. I'm calling it. Like they're not unless they get bitten by the injury bug. Like if they're healthy. They just got bit by the injury bug last year.
Saul said Blazers have money paying for DA and Dame next year.
Well,
That's a
here's the
little bit
thing. DA is only 1 year of dead money.
And Dave's only out 1 year.
Yeah. And Dame's only making 14 mil, so from us. Dude, I've been looking at my computer all week to the point where like the front of my neck is so tight.
Dang.
It's brutal.
Your scalenes are tight. Guys.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
It can be. Scalenes is like
right
this
here.
side shit.
No, like right here.
Oh,
Working next to the collarbone.
That's SCM, sternocleidomastoid.
How do I fix that, Gabe, Mister?
Masseuse. Get a massage where they work anterior neck.
I don't got money for that.
Yes, you do. But you would need to find somebody who you're not guessing if they can get it right. You need to find if you yeah.
I've gotten a
who does therapeutic work.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that could cause like back of the neck problems, and then
oh yeah, and then that transfers into upper back problems.
Yeah.
Burner says he'll rub your neck.
No,
just give him your address. It all starts with the address, though. He's gonna need that.
Now this Burner says that he'll rub your neck, and then when Burner shows up in your chat, he's like, "Oh, Tori, I know a guy. He's a really good, fine chap. I'll send him your information."
Burner says Tori and Gabe massage stream. I swear to God, it wouldn't even be weird for me at all to massage Tori. Fully naked.
Okay.
Wouldn't make me uncomfortable at all.
All right.
Because you would be under a sheet and nothing would get seen. Because Papa's a professional. All right?
Not Papa.
Yeah.
All right, I'm leaving after this quarter's over. I got to wake up early.
I'll tell you something real weird. 2 days ago, I was massaging the inside of a guy's mouth.
What?
That sounds really crazy.
What? Why?
Temporomandibular joint disorder. TMJ.
That just sounds made up. That just sounds. Oh yeah, TMJ. I know. Okay, never mind.
I had a glove on. I scrubbed up. Had a glove on. But there's muscles in there. I specialize in TMJ. If you want it. All right.
Hey, how do you not make bank?
I make pretty good money there.
Okay.
I just want to be a YouTuber. Because it's way physically easier. You out?
Get ready to. Oh my gosh. Where is Battle from?
What do you mean? Where is he from?
What college did he go to?
Last year, Gonzaga.
That guy, bro.
There you go.
That's why I'm hyping him. That's why I'm. Yeah.
He's an old Zag.
That's my guy. You know when they.
Ooh, it almost went in.
You know when they lost in the tournament this year, and there was the guy that was crying, that got hugged by Houston's coach. Do you remember that? That was him. Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, that was him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Well, hopefully he makes the squad. Maybe he'll be a Suns G Leaguer.
So what are you going to bed early or something, Sundo? Is that what we're dealing with here?
It's not early. It's literally past my bedtime. I literally have to wake up early still. I'm not. I mean, I may be off, but I'm not off.
You got church work?
Yeah, it's my other job.
Getting ready for some biscuits and gravy tomorrow.
Yeah, there should be some there. Come to think of it.
I don't forget biscuits and gravy. Okay.
Come to think of it, there should be some there tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to bed.
All right, man.
All right, catch y'all later.
Later.
Oh, I gotta fix all the things now.
Yeah, I know. That's an issue. That's an issue. But I just would, if I would just slide them up on the right. Sometimes they drag back into position.
I'm just moving it.
Whoopsie. There we go. Tory playback. I can close that. There we go.
Gonna have to put you over your logo, but oh well.
Yeah, when I found out we were gonna play, I was like, well, I know they're gonna go live, so I don't know how he wants to do all that.
This game would have been boring. Like,
Yeah.
For sure. For both of us, it would have been super
yeah,
bad.
this is.
I mean, we could have just talked about Dame the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we should stream at 6 tomorrow. If you're around, Eric. Because that's when the press conference is.
I thought it was Monday.
Monday. I mean, Monday. We should stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just
Yeah.
go talk after.
Are you guys gonna play He's Coming Home?
Don't spoil my season hype trailer.
I literally can't wait to see it.
I'm thinking about starting to work on it now, so it's really good. Like 2 months from now.
Nice.
Yeah, I've already kind of envisioned it.
Pretty sure he's not a priest, Joker.
Who's a priest?
He wants to know if Sundo's a priest. Schumacher pump fake drives. Lil A is no good. Gets it to Huntley. Okay. I'll come out. Yeah, I'll come out there. Will you guys entertain my chat while I go say goodbye to me parents?
I don't think I can entertain the chat like you do, but I'll talk.
Well, just occasionally mention the game.
I'll commentate it. Tyson misses a floater. Schumacher kicks it back to Boogie Ellis. Misses. Suns up 79-63. They had a 32-2 run. It was disgusting. Let me pull up Gabe's chat. Burner, don't say that ever again. Only first free throw, good. Do you like my, Eric, do you like my display? I need to build it out. I just put the Lillard jersey up, but I actually have a display.
No, it's a lot better.
Yeah. So I'm still working on other things, but I'm finally doing something for the background. I love that we're still playing repair in this game.
I know. I still feel like what's the point? But
Yeah. Sissoko, little Euro, passes it right to Moses Wood. Schumacher. Gonna kick to Wood. Wood gonna drive against Caleb Love. And 57 gets the putback.
This computer room smells like pizza, though.
Oh my god. Why is Boogie Ellis like a lockdown defender right now?
Brenner says he actually
just say we have
does
27
a Lillard
turnovers.
jersey.
I don't even think we have that many, actually.
the broadcast just said 27.
We have
I thought.
17.
Oh.
Yeah, we have 17.
That
Schumacher
would have been
misses.
tough.
Yeah.
Come on. Ooh, did he pass that or get that stripped? I'll say he passed it.
If it was anyone other than Huntley, you got it stripped. But
Yeah, if it was anyone, but I know my guy Huntley, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't get stripped.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, my main phone's plugged in.
Paid in his house. Amari's my little nephew, my sister's oldest son. He's like maybe like 8 or 9 now. Maybe even younger. Staying in town with my parents. What up?
Did you know you could delay your Gamecast?
ESPN?
Yeah.
No, you'll have to teach me how to do that. That would be spectacular.
filter.
You want to tell
But-
me right now?
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. So it's a filter.
Okay.
Okay, you put a render delay filter on it. Now the problem is
In Streamlabs.
in Streamlabs. Now the problem is
Okay.
each filter, the most you can delay it by is half a second, 500 milliseconds. You can stack multiple on top of each other. But like basically 2 filters would delay it 1 second. So I have like 6 on mine. So it's like a little bit delayed, but you could do that like next season if you want your game
I'll do.
feed to
I
kind of be synced.
absolutely will. That would be so nice.
And then I would just do like a separate window without those filters. So like if you wanted to like click around and like show people stuff, it's in real time.
That would be perfect.
You just probably have to stack like 60 render delays on top of each other.
Yeah.
Bryce Miller close to rehab starting. That's good. They better not bring him back before he's healthy. Like
Who's
they did
that?
last time? Bryce Miller.
Oh.
Baseball.
Your boy just got blocked at the rim. He's
My
kinda,
boy Carr.
Mm-hmm.
He's brutal, man.
Atta
Like,
boy
how did he-
Huntley!
There's nothing good about that play. We just have Andrew Carr defending it, so he can't jump. Apparently, like, that should have
Huntley's
been a
just
steal.
that nice. 16 and 8.
Cool. Your 6'9" guy makes layups.
You know,
Our 6'9" guy does not.
Huntley's taller than 6'9".
Is he?
I think he's a true blue 6'10".
Mariners beating the Astros. Let's go.
He doesn't look 6'10".
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna
Screw
look
the
it up.
Astros.
I'm gonna look it up because I could be coping. You know.
If the Mariners sweep the Astros, we're so back.
Okay. Huntley. Hey, how's Ryan Nemhard doing? I haven't been paying attention.
He had like one really good game and then a terrible game, and then he's been okay after that.
Yeah, he's the type of guy with better talent around him. He'll look better because he's like a really, really good passer, pick and roll.
Does he have a
type of
chance to
guard.
be better than his brother? Or is he the worst brother?
He's
not better
not
than
as
his
good as
brother,
Andrew. Andrew's bigger and like a little craftier. Ryan Nemhard's like legitimately 6 foot, maybe 5'11", where Andrew's like 6'3".
I guess Huntley didn't measure at the combine.
Yeah, he wasn't at the combine.
That's messed up. That's why he didn't go. He didn't get drafted higher. You know,
Well, yeah, he isn't.
because they were trying to hold him back
It's just
because they
not-
hate App State.
Yeah, sure.
You know.
Yes, Gabe, correct. Exactly right.
They were holding him back, and it was.
Yeah.
See, look at that lay.
Boogie Ellis hurt himself. That's not good.
That looks like a knee to knee.
Yeah, he's chilling. What a great way to end Summer League, man. The last game of Summer League is always just brutal. We should have been in the playoffs, though. We had like 3 really good wins, and we lost a game where we just like didn't show up the fourth quarter. There you go, Fleming.
Fleming corner through. That was a little smoother, right?
It was a little smoother. Yeah, he just has to get his timing down. It's going to be the biggest thing for him being a good shooter. Sissoko.
Get that out of Huntley's house. Huntley might be better than Shaq when it's all said and done, but I'll wait to say that. I'll wait on that. Listen, I like it when big men can shoot. It excites me. All right, I apologize. I apologize that I appreciate doo-wop Wreath style players, unlike you.
I feel like with bigs,
would have
you care-
loved him.
I feel like with bigs, you care more about if they can shoot threes or not than literally everything else combined. That's why you were pining for Bol constantly.
Delay of game.
But also, man,
That's why I had to talk you into Maluach.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't a shooting big.
Yeah, my heart would tell me to grab
Oh.
to grab Young over Malawatch. Or
Young's not a shooter either.
Kalkbrenner.
Young shot 28%
Yeah, but he can
last
do
year.
so much more. He can do so many things.
Gabe, did you not listen to the first Summer League game? Were you not paying attention?
Who's first Summer League game?
Malawatch.
Why? What happened?
Did you know that Jerome Bettis is from Detroit? Do you get that reference? No.
I don't understand either.
There was a Super Bowl where Jerome Bettis played. The Super Bowl was in Detroit, and the Steelers were in the Super Bowl, and they mentioned it like 5,000 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyways, so it was the same with Malawatch. Like the whole game, all they talked about was how, oh, he's got the green light. He's going to be a 3-point shooter. Don't worry, he's like going to be shooting, and then he's like breaking all these.
And
threes.
they want to get him
finally
about
made one.
6 shots a game.
Yeah. Just that confidence to be able to shoot.
It's like let's not. How did that roll out?
I don't know.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here with he is a shooter. Let's just say he's willing to shoot. He's not scared to shoot like DeAndre Ayton. Attaboy, Huntley. MVP of the Summer League in my eyes.
I'm sure he'll get that trophy.
Like, at least Malawatch isn't scared to shoot threes. Ayton literally wouldn't even look at the rim like the rim was his high school bully.
Yeah.
And he didn't dare look the rim
Well,
in the eyes lest he gets stuffed in a locker.
After seeing him shoot him this year, I know why.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He didn't want to break the rim.
He had some of the worst misses I've ever seen, dude.
Really?
It's crazy how stepping back like 2 more steps can just completely
It's
change
all
the way a
mental,
guy shoots.
and we know he's a mental midget.
I don't think it's all mental. He shoots the ball flat.
It's the line drive. Like it's fine from the mid range when you jump up and kind of shoot down at the rim, but you can't do that from expended out. So what did I just say?
See, now I like
nice.
that feed. That feed is what would make me want that dude on my team.
Yes.
Like if I'm scouting and I see someone do that, that gives him like a bonus right there.
Yeah. There's no way Caleb Love is not shooting that shot, right?
Yeah.
But he's on the recipient.
It screams that this dude is about the right things, and he's, you know what I mean? Like he sees the bigger picture. Selfless. A John Wall, for instance, would have definitely not even considered for a second. I actually saw Kuminga play last night when I was making highlights that I didn't really like because he had Buddy Hield like a step or two ahead of him and he didn't give it to him.
I mean,
on a fast
Kuminga
break.
is not a passer.
Still, you don't have to be a talented passer. You just have to be an unselfish human being. You know, to see that someone's ahead of you and there's no defenders around, so you just push it to him.
Why give it to Buddy, though? He's not going to dunk, you know?
Because he's in the right spot at the right time, you know? And it would be faster for Buddy to score.
Yeah.
See,
Less likelihood for Buddy to get chased down.
Love sees his teammate be unselfish for a easy bucket, and he repays the favor.
See? And that's what I'm saying is like it's contagious.
Yeah.
You know, unselfishness is super contagious.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm surprised.
That's what huh?
Oh, I was just going to say, I'm surprised Love's only gotten 8 shots up.
That's what tricked me into thinking Beal might be able to be a point guard because he's unselfish, but it didn't work.
He's a scorer who passes,
Yeah.
which is like different than a point guard.
What up?
Say hi.
Hi.
A young Brantling has appeared.
A Brantley.
Every once in a while, she's like, "Oh, I could go be on YouTube."
Right. Nice lefty scoop lay. That was nice. Hello.
Damn.
But that whole move, that tween dribble and power dribble to the rim was nice.
Sissoko has some handles and like a little bit of shiftiness for like being a big body, and he's like an okay athlete.
What up, KD's him? Burner wants to know, Tori, what are your thoughts on the upcoming Suns dynasty? He knows it's inevitable.
Oh boy.
I think he's so scared by their prowess, Burner, that he doesn't really want to answer that question because he might have a panic attack.
No, I'm just gonna let him cope.
Yeah. I appreciate that, and I'm sure he does too deep down.
The Blazers are better than the Suns this upcoming year. Let's be for real, but
Probably very likely.
last year I wish you guys were better because we ended up tying, losing the coin flip. You gave Houston a better pick and then got it back.
Do you think you would have taken Malawatch?
No, we had a one-track mind for the younger.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because I watched Joe Cronin's press conference like a real man. He seemed like that was a predetermined thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Fleming got
He
ball!
got it. That's all ball.
What? That is crazy.
It's that wingspan.
Go it again. Show it again, cowards.
We don't need a 20-minute challenge when we're down 22 with 4 minutes left. It's a block. Just call it a block.
That head contact's pretty minimal.
They're calling it a foul.
Is she reading off a script?
No, I don't think so.
It was just weird the way she was talking.
Ball don't lie.
Makes the second free throw. Give it to Fleming and get out of my face.
No. Damn, he floored him.
Good lord.
Sissoko's getting floored. Oh, man. It was a fun start to Summer League. I can't wait for it to be over, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
It got old quick.
Yeah. I'm just excited for the Dame press conference on Monday, man. It's still, like, surreal to me.
Huntley.
Did
Hall
you see
of
it's
Fame
real though,
rebound.
Tori?
Is real?
He officially signed today.
Yeah.
They announced it.
He's officially a Blazer, man.
Lem dog.
Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens when Scoot breaks out this year.
How tall is Carr?
Like 6'10".
He reminds me a little bit of like a wannabe Jock Landale.
Why? Because he's blonde?
Might be it. Frame, hanging around the 3-point line.
Oh, just standing there and letting the guy go right by you. Yeah. And fouling him.
That was a good pass.
Schumacher can play, man.
Yeah.
He's just small.
Yeah.
How small?
He's like 6'2".
They just said he's 6 feet.
Too bad his dad's not
Said
LeBron
he's
James.
what?
He would have got drafted by
6
the
feet,
Lakers.
they just said.
Only 6 feet? Yeah, I used to play 1-on-1 against him when he was a freshman.
His poor soul.
I mean, he beat me. Like, I was a senior and he was a freshman. He just show up in my gym and he beat me sometimes. Like, yeah.
Nice left.
That was a terrible pass.
Yeah.
Uriel asked, why is Yuri Collins not playing? I don't know. I mean, they've probably seen enough out of him. He's shot more than anyone on the team. They're probably giving other guys some play in this last game.
Yeah, it seems like that's what it is.
Rodriguez says the Suns will be the 6th seed.
All right.
I don't know, man.
Right,
I mean, so my prediction for the Suns, like where I think I will be very happy with the Suns, is if we're able to sniff a play-in spot. But even if we don't get it, if we're like sniffing around, then I would be like, okay, that's cool.
That should
Like,
be the expectation, man.
Yeah.
That should be the expectation. It's just like how's
Unless we
how's
play-
how's the defense
unle-
gonna be better?
Unless we play CJ Huntley, then we might have a title shot. But I don't think they're going to do that. You see this little Bulls guard got a deal?
Oh, Padula made a 3 and it front rimmed up and in. Oh, Kawamura. Did Kawamura dunk? Was that a clip of him dunking?
No, he dumped it off.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was gonna say I
bastard.
just saw somebody dunking and they were talking about him. I was like, ain't no
Yeah.
way.
Like, no wonder he got signed. All right.
Gabe, someone in our chat wants to know: would you say Matt Ishbia has done a good job so far?
So it depends on if you believe that he's a liar or not. Because to have him tell it, he hasn't been making the decisions. He says that he came in and kept his mouth shut
There's no
and
way.
just kept his checkbook open.
Yeah.
And he's like, my job was to hire professionals and allow them to do their job. And when they say they want to go out and get somebody, is my job to make that happen for them.
No chance.
He says, but that didn't work out. So now I'm going to take a very hands-on approach going forward. So I don't know. I mean, he absolutely scapegoated the shite out of everyone that was in the front office. That is
Yeah.
a full scapegoat. He's like, I have nothing to do with that, but now I do. And Brian Gregory comes in and he's like, listen, I make no qualms about the fact that I'm only here because Ishbia likes me. So it's like, okay, thank you for admitting you're a yes man to Ishbia. So it really, everything going forward now is all on Ishbia until he says that he's not making decisions anymore.
Mhm.
Fitting way to end it. Fitting way to end it. That's crazy.
You guys will get your real revenge first time we play you guys this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the schedule. Hopefully, I feel like every year they always have us play a back-to-back, so I'm hoping
First
it's none
3
of that.
games of the year, we play each other.
Yeah.
And then never again.
Yeah, that's how it always is. Because you remember the back-to-back where it was the Jeremy Grant game winner, and then we got blown out the next one? The Jeremy Grant buzzer beater?
Yeah.
Where you guys were freaking out about how he traveled?
Yeah.
And then we played you guys the next game, lost by 20, and then I think there was a back-to-back last year as well. So I'm just hoping it's, like, spread out.
That's top of y'all's docket, right? Moving Grant.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going
I
to
mean, it almost doesn't make sense now because, like, if we traded him and didn't get a forward, like, if we traded him and got Rui or someone, it'd be fine. But if we just got a bunch of expiring contracts, then we don't.
I heard
really
Rui
have a
can't
backcourt.
play defense. Is that true?
I mean, he tries. So, I mean, not great, but
Yeah. Yeah, but, I mean, Jeremy Grant's an awful contract. Like, we're not getting rid of him. We just have to hope that we don't start him. The worry is they start Drew, Tamani, Denny, Grant, and Klingon. In which case...
or Rob will.
Yeah, well, I mean, but, like... Scoot and Sharp, there's a chance that they're both coming off the bench to start next season. My whole thing with getting Dame is he's out for the year. I would start Scoot and Sharp and have Drew off the bench playing like 30 minutes a game. And I'd just say you bring in this mentorship for Scoot and Sharp. You give Scoot the keys to run the offense as the starting point guard. You give him every opportunity to break out. If he doesn't break out in year 3, then maybe he's a trade piece next offseason with Dame coming back. Maybe you keep Drew, Sharp, Dame. But, like, you give Scoot that opportunity to start. If he's coming off the bench behind Drew, he needs to be playing at least like 30 minutes a game. But when you're playing 3 forwards, like one of those guys is actually taking up guard minutes, right? When you're playing a guard, 3 forwards, and a center. If you're starting Drew, Tamani, Denny, Grant, and Klingon. So my worry is it's going to be like Scoot still is not getting enough of an opportunity. I've seen like just tape of like what he's doing, summer workouts, and like what he's working on. I think he's putting in the right work. He improved a lot last year. I think he's going to improve a lot this year. I just want him to have that role in like 32, 33 minutes a game to break out. Because if he doesn't do it this year, how's he going to get the chance next year with Dame back? Right? So it's like this is the year to figure out what you have in Scoot and Sharp. But both of them might be off the bench next year. So it's... like, it's not a problem with bringing Dame back. It's just a problem with, like, will Chauncey actually start Scoot and Sharp, or will he start neither of them? Like,
what are you guys gonna do without Deandre Ayton?
Start Klingon or Robwell.
Did you know that he has a Tesla battery for an engine?
All right. But, yeah, I mean,
That should be my cue to leave.
Yeah.
These guys don't believe in DeAndre Ayton all of a sudden. All right.
It's not a Blazer anymore. We don't have to.
Ooh,
We don't have to even pretend.
Has anyone turned on him that was vocal supporters while he was there?
Yeah.
Like big people, like media members or anything?
Yeah.
Are they all still kind of playing that same tune?
I don't know.
I mean, it's pretty much over for those people when he gets waived and bought out of the last year of his contract. But, yeah.
You guys will still get comments every once in a while, because so do we. We never should have got rid of Ayton.
Yeah, the first game Klingon struggles next year. We're gonna hear that.
Wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun catching up with you, Gabe.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming through, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
I would have been bored to death.
I know this game wasn't. I mean, it was exciting for the
Brutal.
Suns, I guess. Your
I
scrubs
mean,
were much better than our scrubs.
If you can believe it, it wasn't. It wasn't even exciting for us. That's how meaningless this game was. But yeah.
How many roster
Y'all have
spots do you guys have filled, Gabe?
I think 14, 13 or 14.
You guys still need a point guard.
No. See, that's where you're wrong. You see? Because everyone
Devin
knows
Booker's-
Booker's a point guard now. And we're just going to keep jamming our head up against the wall trying to make him a point guard. Because you see what it is that the star players, they should have the ball in their hands at all times. Even if they're not good decision makers, or you average 17 turnovers a game for the last 3 years in a row, you still shouldn't get a point guard. We
Well,
literally
you got Boogie Ellis and Schumacher in battle. You got
Yeah.
we've got Gillespie. They're planning on giving Gillespie a real role.
You guys need to sign Brogdon.
Isn't Brogdon washed and injured all the time?
I mean, he's injured all the time, but I don't know.
Is he not washed?
He hasn't played enough to know if he's washed or not. He was okay when he played for Portland, but
Yeah. He had a down year shooting last year, but he didn't play much. and was
What would
on
he?
the Wizards.
What's he gonna cost?
Minimum, probably.
A minimum?
I mean, he's still unsigned.
Hmm?
He's still he's still unsigned. So
And is it because of his injury history that people are worried to give him money?
I guess so. Yeah. I mean,
Ooh! Before you go, what's the deal with the Giddler?
huh?
The
Did he?
Giddler. Uh huh.
Oh,
Because Suns fans think that we have a shot at him. So what's
No.
going on with that?
No.
The Bulls.
this
are
is just what happens with restricted
Right?
free agents sometimes. Cam Thomas is having the same thing.
Quentin Grimes is
Kuminga's
having the
having
same
the
thing.
same thing.
Kuminga's having, yeah. It's all the restricted free agents. There's no teams with
But-
cap space left.
They're
so.
not worth a max, but they think they are. Or they're worth $30 million a year, and they're not. And they're just going to play hardball till they either force them to sign a qualifying offer or they just re-sign.
Yep.
Well, Kuminga seems like he really is going to leave. They don't really care to
Yeah.
keep Kuminga, but
Yeah.
they love Giddey, right? I mean, they traded Caruso
Apparently,
for him.
yeah.
I can't imagine they're going to
No,
let him walk.
I mean,
I don't think they want to.
And he balled, dude. Yeah.
They have
Wow.
team control over him. If he's an unrestricted free agent, it's easier to sign and trade for him. But they can match any offer he's given. They can just choose to keep him no matter what. It's not like Giddey has leverage. So it's
Well,
if they decide to sign and trade him, it's basically he's already legitimately on their roster and they're looking for more value back. What does Phoenix have that they would want to give up Giddey for? Nothing.
yeah.
So I don't know,
Well,
even
all we would be able to give him is a MLE, right? We can't even offer him value that he wants to sign.
yeah, you could
for,
sign
right?
and trade for him.
But he's going to get way more money than an MLE.
I mean, if he got the MLE, he would have already signed,
Yeah,
and Bulls match that. So
he'll take a 1-year qualifying offer before he takes an MLE because next year he'd be unrestricted in that case, and he would at least get an MLE and would probably get more.
Oh, man, I would love to get the Giddler, but that's a whole nother story
Yeah, it's
for
not
another
gonna
day.
happen. I mean, maybe you find a way to weasel your way in for Kuminga. I just feel like this is gonna be.
So you guys really don't see any value to Royce and Grayson.
They're mid-bench players. Why?
They're great three-point shooters. I'll say one's great
Royce
and
is
one's
not
good.
great. But
I said one's good and one's great.
I mean, Grayson Allen's a great three-point shooter, and what else?
today's NBA is not worth a first-round pick, and
What if it's the 38th first-round pick?
it's not.
38.
he's not getting a first round pick.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What about both of them combined?
I mean, how is stacking a mid-bench player on a mid-bench player a better package?
Those two can help teams.
But
win.
you have to bring back a contract, and then Golden State's not wanting that player most likely, and so how are you getting Kuminga out of that then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like clamoring for Kuminga or anything. It's just
Yeah, I think Gregor in our chat says it best. Jalen Green. That's who you have to trade. I think if you want to get one of those guys, is maybe a team like Jalen Green still or something, and you get value that way.
Well, I don't know about that because Booker and Jalen Green are they're going to fit perfectly together like a glove. Okay. They're like the perfect 1-2.
All right, cool.
You know. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Jalen Green could easily be an all-star point guard if he wanted to.
Yeah. If he wanted to, yeah.
He just doesn't want to.
Yeah, true.
Okay?
Is that what your fan base is saying?
Not that far, but
that's what Sundo was saying. Kind of. Sundo was pushing the Jalen Green point guard narrative.
He fits one criteria. He's in the body of a point guard, but that's it. His brain isn't a point guard brain.
No. He's duplicative of Booker, which is why I would look to trade him, but...
All right, for everyone watching on Blazers Uprise, we're going to be live for the Dame press conference on Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Hope to all see you there. We'll watch it live, and then we'll talk about it for a while afterwards. That'll be our show Monday night.
Yep,
that's going to be a good one.
That'll be cool. I'm curious.
Any alcohol involved?
No, I'm not drinking at 6 p.m. on a Monday evening.
Not on a Monday.
But I'm just... Some of the questions and quotes about like what went down in 2023 is going to be interesting, and hearing what he thinks about the current team.
You're going to play back some of your old... yeah.
Play back
they'll take the high road on the 2023 stuff?
Oh, absolutely. But... Like, I'm sure they'll ask some, like, pointed questions, which is always interesting just to see how those are handled. So, we'll see.
Time heals all wounds. I'm sure Dame will be completely amicable throughout the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm at the point where, like, Joe and Dame made amends. All right, I'm moving on.
They already hugged it out today.
So now you both love Joe Cronin, is what I'm hearing.
No,
but
I did call myself a crony.
Tory the crony.
But here's the thing. Right when I'm starting to like, all right, Joe, I last 2 years I'm like slightly positive on. You know what I mean? Like I like what he's done the past couple of years, like in totality. And I respect some of the stuff that I think might be questionable, but I respect him being bold, drafting young Hansen. I respect him like going all in on the defensive identity, trading for Drew, right? The thing is, every time I start to talk nice about Joe Cronin, though, I always get somebody in my comment section that's like, Joe is the best GM ever. See, he does know what he's talking about. We all owe him an apology. He is so great. Trading Dame was the best trade in NBA history. And it's like, dude, pump your brakes. He's not the best GM ever. He's not the great. It gets me talking negatively about him because I have to walk people down off the insane bootlicking that they give this man. It's like you could say he does good things without acting like everything he touches turns to gold. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous to me. So that's where I get annoyed because I'm just trying to move on, and you know, like I'm not thinking about the Dame stuff from a couple years ago. But people just like he does a good thing. It's like, see, almost like you guys were wrong. He's so great. You see what he just did? It's like, dude, okay, he did a good thing, but that doesn't invalidate the criticism from 2 years ago.
You just had to have patience.
Yeah, like
I'm guilty of doing some of that with Brian Gregory, but a lot of it is just for fun and
yeah. I mean, he's new, so he doesn't have a track record yet. But it's like when somebody has a track record, it's okay to say he does some good things and bad things, but it's like all his fans act like he never could ever possibly do anything that's not great. And they're the people that like scream at us in the comment section. So that part's annoying because I'm just like, let's just move on. And nope. You guys owe him an apology. As if we never should.
So when is the apology stream going to be?
Never. I'm never apologizing for anything. Like Everything I've ever said is valid, even if you disagree. It's.
What
I
if
put
he
weight
wins you a
behind it.
chip? What if he puts together a team that wins the chip?
You can make bad moves and then get better, and yeah, that's the thing is that's completely separate from what he did 3 years ago. That's completely. What happened to the cameras?
So it goes away when.
Oh yeah, that's trippy.
So you just find a new stream, like a new game that's going on,
Yeah, put a new game on.
and put that behind,
Yeah.
and then bang, you're
Yeah,
back.
but like if he builds a championship contender, like all right, sure, but that doesn't mean that trading Norman Powell for nothing was a good move.
No, I'm talking you win a title,
And
and it's directly because Cronin drafted well and
Obviously,
pulled
we'll
off
have
good
good
trades.
credit. Yeah.
the moves that went into that,
Not credit. I'm talking actually like feel
Well,
like you
bow
want to
down.
apologize.
well, here's the thing. It's like the moves we criticize, I don't think are going to contribute to us winning a championship. The Dame trade and the Drew Holiday trade, I never said those were bad trades. You know what I mean? So it's like if we win a championship because of those trades, I never said those were bad trades. I applauded him getting Tamani when nobody else knew who Tamani was. I applauded him getting Deddy. You know what I mean? So it's like the stuff we criticize is trading Norm for nothing is not going to play a factor in us winning a championship. You know what I mean? So it's like
joke
it's not.
with you guys. I just
there's
troll.
people that
I
think
agree
this
with the way
way.
you guys feel about Cronin. I do. I fully agree with the way you guys feel about Cronin.
What you're saying, people will legitimately say this though.
You guys haven't been like not willing to admit that like when he does something good, and people don't give you credit for that.
It drives me crazy. There's people talking about like, you guys always complaining on the Dame solo stream where I was just gassing him up the whole stream, and people came in complaining about me complaining. I never complained once, so it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me, man. Makes zero sense.
Get some good sleep, Eric.
I gotta go, guys. Have a good
All
night.
right, see ya.
Later,
ya.
man.
Can you put the Gabe?
Good night, chat.
Can you
Later,
put
man.
the Mariners game on?
Probably.
Can you play baseball? I don't know
Yeah.
if it's over yet. I don't know what the score is. Oh, we choked the lead. Of course we did.
Is this playoffs?
It's not playoffs. Baseball? Baseball playoffs are in
October?
yeah,
November?
October. So still got some time. But no, like people legitimately this is their attitude where it's like Joe Cronin does something good and it's you owe him an apology for ever criticizing him. All right, man. It drives me insane. So, but that's what I've always said, Gabe. Like sports talk. There's so many people where everything is either the best possible thing and like perfect, or everything's like the worst. And there's no gray area in between. You know, it's either like Joe Cronin has always done everything right, or like he's done everything wrong.
Why is that, do you think? Because it's not just the Blazers. Like I feel like every team has that section of each fan base.
Yeah, I mean a lot of people think that way and it drives me crazy. Let me put myself on the screen. Yeah, like I don't know. I see a lot of that type of crap on Twitter. It's just easy. It's also bias. So if you're a fan of something, you're going to try and like spin everything as a positive and everything is great and everything is, a good move because you're...
Oh, dude, I see that with Suns Twitter, dude. Like, we got... I see people saying, like, we got away with a heist for the KD trade. It's like, well, it can't be,
Nobody would have said that's a heist before the trade happened. I think a lot of them would have said that's not enough.
Exactly.
But once you make the trade, then it's like...
Or we'll get more than that.
Yeah, exactly. But after making the trade, attitude's completely different. Attitude's completely different. Because you're looking at things in hindsight. So I just think it's a lot of people's bias. They want a certain narrative to be true, so they will try and do everything they can to make it true, if that makes sense. So, like, a lot of people hated Neil Olshey, if you remember him, and hated Neil Olshey, so they really, really want Cronin to be the greatest GM possible, and he's a nice guy, so they like him. So anytime he makes a good move, those people come in our chat and say, see, he knows what he's doing. He's a great GM. He's the best GM ever. Because they want that to be true.
Unlike is like both political sides will do this, but like not acting like you don't care about like Epstein files now, being like, nah, it's not even that big of a deal. It's the same thing. Like you're just, you know,
yeah.
Which I don't even know who that is, and I don't think there is a list, but that's just me. So, you know, if anyone's Jeffrey Epstein, it's Burner. Burner might. There's like a, not a 0% chance. Not a 0% chance that he's him.
Stop.
But you know that's true.
All right, you're wildin'. But
he's gonna run from the chat since I figured him out. See, he said shh.
All right.
Burner Island. Ugh.
Why is he your mod then? That's
because we don't run a tight ship over here.
Yeah, no, they don't.
All right.
Not at all. But yeah, so I don't know. Like that's what we deal with, and unfortunately, then it becomes like, no, he's not actually the greatest GM ever. See, you hate him. It's just super simple. It's like Neanderthal thought process. It's just so dumb to me.
It's emotional first.
Yeah.
Your emotions make you come to one conclusion, and then you don't cycle through the other conclusions that are possible.
Well, it's also just like broad blanket statements with no nuance. Like he's the greatest GM ever. See, he knows what he's doing. Like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Do you believe that, or do you just want to believe that? And a lot of times it's that you want to believe something.
Yeah. So I'm. How is that not a dumb thing? Yeah. I'm annoyed right now because I'm just like, I praise Joe for the whole Dame thing and making amends, and I'm just sitting here like, yeah, I'll move on from the past too. If Joe and Dame can do it, then I can do it as well. Oh, I didn't realize you dove for that. But like, yeah, I'll move on as well, and then people come in here, see, he's a genius, and it's like, okay, no.
Just tell him, be like, I would be like, I would tell people my feelings have softened for Joe Cronin. I don't hate him. Like I don't dislike him the way I did before, and
he's done better lately. He's done better lately. But
yeah, and that's just
I didn't
proof
dislike
that you're
him with like certain moves.
Honest.
Yeah, I don't even view it as like an overall thing. I view it as like specific moves. There are moves I hated, and I criticized him heavily for it, and there was moves that I liked, and I praised him for it, and it's literally that simple, and it's not something where it's like I'm looking to have any sort of opinion. When he did the Dame trade, I was sitting there hyped that they got Kamara in that deal, you know, because he cooked for Phoenix in that summer league and it looked really, really good, and that was like my favorite part of the trade outside of the Bucks picks, right? And I said that. The Avdia trade, some people were saying he gave up too much, and I loved it. And I was gassing up at
What they give up?
They gave up Malcolm Brogdon, the 14th pick, and a 2029 first. That's the second best of Boston, Milwaukee, and Portland.
That does kind of sound like a lot. Not to say that I don't love Denny. I'm just saying that does sound like
it's 2 firsts.
Maximum what you'd give for him. Yeah.
But like my whole thing was like, we have the best.
They just saw him as like he's only bad. He's only not doing well because he's in a terrible situation.
Well, he broke out. He broke out the last year in Washington, basically, and he is 6'9", fast, strong, can score from all 3 levels, can defend,
That's
can
dope.
pass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, can handle, like, all those traits. It's really hard to find a forward with all those traits, right? So it's like, okay, especially he's still young and on a great contract. And the second best pick of Boston, Milwaukee, Portland in 2029, we have the best pick. So even if that pick ends up being good, we have a pick that's even better. So, like, I'm fine with that. Completely fine with that. So, like, I praise that move, but that's the thing is, like, it wasn't like, you know, he knew Dame was going to get bought out. It wasn't like he knew he was going to get waived, right? So like I'll give him credit for making amends, but then there's people that act like it's like some master plan, right? Some master plan. And it's like, no, he didn't
40
know.
chess.
Yeah. So it's, I don't know. People love to complain about other people complaining. It's ironic.
How about you agree to get a Cronin tattoo on your chest if you win a title?
All right, guys, time to end the stream.
Back-to-back titles. Cronin smiling on your pec.
Ugh.
I think you would be so hyped at the titles that you'd be like, you know what? I'll consider it. You wouldn't do it, but you would consider it for half a second if you won back-to-back titles. It'd be a meme tattoo.
I will never get a tattoo, and I won't consider it. I'm not a tattoo guy.
Yeah, I don't have any either.
So, yeah. But
The championships change everything.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, my theory is that if Giannis ever leaves, Portland's going to be the team to trade for him.
How old is he now?
30?
Not bad at all.
Well, they got Drew Holiday, who's one of his favorite teammates ever. They just brought Dame back, and they have 3 future Bucks picks that the Bucks would want back if they ever trade.
Yeah, they're sitting in the catbird seat.
And like the Blazers can have like a unprotected 2028 Orlando first that they can also throw in like some of their own future first, and then you know if they have Dame and Drew, they pick one of Scoot and Sharp and trade the other in that package, and then they trade one of Young, Hansen, and Klingon, so you get 2 good young players. Your picks back. Like, you try, you know, if you're Portland, you try and convince Giannis to want to go there to play with Drew and Dame. And, you know, if you could keep, like, Kamara and Avdia and, like, Klingon maybe, that's probably a contender. So that's my, like...
Get like a Kevin Durant to the Rocket style trade where you don't have to give up anyone you don't want to.
Yeah, like, it would be a lot more, but it would be basically, since we
crazy.
have their picks, and if, like, Giannis tried to leverage his way here to play with Drew and Dame, it kind of lines up well. So that's kind of my dream at this point. I brought up the pipe dream before the offseason of, like, the Blazers trading for Dame and, like, having Dame convince Giannis to come along with him, and it was, like, very unrealistic, and I said as much. But we got Dame, so we do have Dame, which is crazy. So, you know, it's like crazier things have happened, right? So that's my hope, and if not, then the Blazers get Milwaukee's pick in 2028. So if they suck, like, they're kind of screwed. If they fall off a cliff, they're in good shape with those picks, at least. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy having Dame and Drew, because we traded Dame for Drew and then traded Drew to Boston, and then we got both of them back. It's really weird.
Y'all are going to be must-see TV this year, even more so than last year.
Yeah, it'll be fun if, like, Young plays. I think a lot. He's starting to get a lot of fans, I feel like, across NBA Twitter. At least, like, people. He's a fun player. I don't know if he'll be good as a rookie, but it'll at least be fun. So, yeah. I'm going to try and do a lot of more videos this season.
Are you planning on live streaming games this year?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, if the first game of the year is a road game, then I'll probably stream that one. If it's a home game, I'm going to it. I'm going to the first home game because they announced the whole roster, and they're going to announce Dame. And that's just going to be sick as hell. You know what I mean? So I always try and go to opening night. Like that place is going to be nuts. Like he's special to Portland. So like I've been in such a good mood since that happened, dude. Like it's
I bet, man.
It's amazing. So
I bet.
But like big games, especially if the team's good, yeah. I mean, our first 2 summer league games hit over 10K, so like that'd be fun. It's just kind of a commitment.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about paying an editor to do like 15 videos a month and just do like, I kind of have a formula I want to do where it's just like super quick hitting, like I'll share it with you after the stream and get your feedback on it. But yeah, I'm like motivated again, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I
Which
would
is
be
cool.
too.
Yeah, it's cool.
If the Bears got Jay Cutler back, oh my God,
Are you a Jay Cutler
be
fan?
through the roof. Not as big as you or Dame,
Yeah,
but he was my guy.
yeah.
Because you know I love mid players,
You
baby.
do love mid players. God,
All right.
goddamn.
All right, folks. I don't know what Tori's doing the rest of the night, but
I'll
it's been a
figure
hell
it
of a summer.
Yeah,
It's been a hell of a summer.
great win. That game was ugly. I can't believe you guys went on a 32-2 run, but yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't think either team cared.
Is this your last stream till October?
It can't be. You know what we're doing though is we're doing more podcasts where it's like a 30-minute
Yeah.
pre-recorded
Yeah.
thing. So that
Why don't you guys ever do them
That'll
live,
probably be-
though?
it just seems, maybe it's like not this way and I just think it is, but it just feels like that only works when there's news, like big news, like
Yeah, but it's still a video afterwards.
oh my God, we got to talk about this.
Yeah, it's still a video afterwards, though. Like, people can go watch.
And then
it
it's like,
a
what
video.
are we going to talk about for? You know, I would want the
I mean,
streams to be. That's the other thing. I would want the streams to be like 2-3 hours, and Sundo is like, "Come on, let's go, let's start," and then we start, and then literally 25 minutes in, he's like, "I gotta go."
You could do some.
So
You could
it's
do
like-
some 30-minute streams and just format them the same way, and like set up some scenes with like clips or something, and like background music that you turn to whenever you're talking about a topic, and would make for like a good video after the fact, right? And then you don't have to like edit it, so it would be a little easier, and people could watch it back. Like that's an idea.
I mean,
don't know.
do you guys put together several topics before you do each live stream, where you have like 4 to 5 topics?
Last
to
off
pace
season we had a
yourselves
lot.
with?
Last off season we did that because we had like a topic rundown on screen. This off season it probably won't be that, but I mean like we regularly.
What are you
find-
guys going to talk about?
Eric's gonna be out of town for a week or two, so I'm gonna like rotate guests, I think.
Yeah.
But like last year, if I go back to it, I always find something to talk about. So, like we had a new TV plan. I did a stream around that. Did a stream around the WNBA coming to Portland and the Blazers like new court, new jerseys. This is like September. We did a Would You Rather stream, just like random, you know what I mean? Random fun stuff. Like any trade rumor in September, it's like that's a stream topic that people are interested in. I'm just going back and reading titles. The biggest mistake the Blazers are making was a September. Like, what does a successful season look like? And it's not like these did crazy numbers, but it just like held us over through like August and September. One thing for every Blazer to improve on, you know, it's kind of just like keeping it fresh enough and like holding things over until October. Yeah. Is Shaden Sharp ready to break out? Like that sort of
I
stuff.
do want to go. Yeah. We'd never do stuff like that. Is Ryan Dunn ready to break out? It's
Well,
just
Ryan
like
Dunn isn't a-
speculation stuff never does well for us.
Yeah. Yeah, but it keeps
I don't know,
people-
like,
it keeps
not
people
never.
It keeps people engaged. It keeps people engaged, and I don't know. Like, I think if people expected that from you, they'd be on the lookout for it. I think it's just because people expect you to go off the grid until
Yeah.
October, basically, right? And like, they can
I
always
don't
go
wanna
look at your
do that.
videos. Like, they don't expect you to go live. The thing is, people know we go
Yeah.
live like all year, so and they know all off season. It's Monday, Thursday nights. Or a lot of people know it's Monday, Thursday nights, so they just show up because they know when to expect us to go live. So that's something you'd have to like build towards, but
It's a V-neck, Diego. He says, why does Gabe's neck look extra long? I can tell you this. I'll never wear a V-neck again as long as I live.
Yeah. Anthony
Not on
says,
stream.
yo, what's this guy's name or his channel name so I can subscribe? Sons Valley Podcast. Sons Valley Podcast.
Thanks, man.
They do live
Appreciate
watch
you.
parties of Suns games. Very entertaining. Occasionally I'll pop on.
Dude, it's cool that you figured this out with dual streaming because now we can do this during the year when we play each other.
Yeah. See, like during the year, I don't. Summer League, we do a watch party for every game. Like that's what we've always done. During the year, I don't do watch parties for every game, so like I don't need to stream, if that makes sense.
But the success you've had with this summer league, I would think would be a obvious slap in the face, like, bro, we should be doing this.
Well, it's just the young. It's the young Hansen. It's the young.
But you're still gonna have him this upcoming season.
Here's the problem. Gabe. Here's the problem, though, Gabe. Here's the problem. Like you guys do a 20-30 minute post game show.
Mm-hmm.
We still do like a 1.5 to 2 hour post game show, so it's draining. It's draining
like a
to do
5-hour stream every time.
Yeah, or like we'd make another stream, and it's draining. So like people know us for our post game shows. People know you for the watch parties. So I don't want to like.
The only reason we do 30-minute post games is because Sundo's gone by the end of the halftime.
Yeah.
You know, I would do longer. I would straight up do 4 or 5 hour streams if I knew Sundo was going to be there all night.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it just wears me out. And I kind of like being able to get out of the house, watch a game at like a coffee shop or, like sometimes
I do miss that. Me and Katie used to watch every Suns game together, and it was fun because she really enjoyed it. Now she just sleeps through the games.
Yeah.
Exactly,
because you're streaming every single second you watch, like it's so like that's why I wouldn't do it every game. And I tried a couple years ago, but they were just like kind of bad, and it just did not have the traction that I would have expected. So I kind of think it's better as like big games that'll actually like gain traction and just do it selectively.
Yeah.
Just like a different formula for us.
I wish I lived in Phoenix so I could do in-person live streams like you guys did at the sports bar and stuff.
Yeah. I need to find a restaurant sponsor. Like this like next 2 months I'm gonna like try like I've never tried before to find a restaurant sponsor that can host watch parties and like will actually pay for some reads.
Yeah.
I feel like the numbers that we've done this off season, it's like going to be easier to pitch the channel
for sure.
Because like I just want somewhere where once a month they'll let us host a watch party. We don't even have to charge people. We don't charge people. Like it's at like a nice restaurant. People can just show up during like business hours. Right, it needs to be a big enough space where it could handle people like showing up, and then do a post game show from there, and just have it be like a nice Portland like sports bar and grill or something with some space or whatever. And then
strip club says
we got a lot of those. We got a lot of those. But
there you go. I mean, that'll get people showing up. They'll be like, "Honey, I'm going for the live stream. I don't even want it to be at a strip club, but it just so happens to be."
See, like with your channel, if you were in the Phoenix area and Soto was in the Phoenix area or something like that, you could probably get a sponsor like that because you stream during games and just like the atmosphere and like streaming at the restaurant.
They'd find out that all of our viewers are 10 years old, like Metro, and they'd be like, "Wow,
we didn't expect to run a daycare here."
Yeah. We don't have a daycare at the strip club. Sorry.
That's funny. But yeah, but like I actually got an offer last off season for a restaurant that's like a pretty nice restaurant, but it wasn't for like paid sponsorships. It was for like watch parties once a month. And like that
maybe just start with that and
yeah. I mean, I would if the team was good. It's just like build a relationship. Sure, it just like wasn't in the budget, and it's like.
But now that especially like in Matt, you know what you need to do one for. his first game back, unless you're gonna try to make sure you go to that game.
I'm going
But
to
that
that
would be
game. Unless it's on
that would be a crazy watch
The
party.
thing is you have to set it up well ahead of time. So if he's coming back middle of the season, like if it's opening night and he's on the road next year and it's his
That's
first
true.
game back, like
That's
I could
true.
schedule that, right? Because I know the schedule. But like
Yeah.
home game, I'm going to his first game back. I'm going to first game at home this year, and I'm going to his first game back. Absolutely. Like I can't miss that. You know what I mean? Like that's the atmosphere is going to be crazy. So like I need to experience that. But if he's on the road, like that would be a great one. It's just kind of like it's a lot of work. And it's like I'm bringing eyeballs to the restaurant and the business and stuff. I feel like doing some reads would be cool. Like, some some sponsorships. During
How about it? Burner says, "How about at a Chinese buffet?" That would go hard.
No, God, could never, man. Like I want it to be a place that I like, and that's natural to like talk them up. But we'll see.
If only China was allowing YouTube, and then you're going to a Chinese buffet, it would all fit so well, man.
Yeah, true.
The synergy.
But
I'm gonna start calling you Guangdong Tori. All right.
you could you're crazy.
If China was available, that would be your nickname.
You could probably get some local sponsorships. If you like really tried.
Yeah.
Local businesses.
Yeah, I'm just very lazy, you know?
Yeah,
Chairman
you're comfortable.
Tori.
You're complacent. You're comfortable and complacent.
Yeah, part of that is having a regular day job too. It kind of makes you feel like, well, it's not my full-time job, you know.
I mean, I work 40 hours a week, regular day job.
That's true.
Sometimes more.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
just up to you.
Does it not demotivate you a little bit away from Blazers up?
No, I'm not.
It pulls you away.
I can't make
pulls
as
you
many
away.
videos. I can't make as many videos, but it's
yeah.
not a motivation thing. It's like a time thing.
Yeah.
It's a time thing. So yeah, I don't do as much, but like I still will be up almost all night prepping my draft stream, like or prepping my free agency stuff and try to balance everything. And yeah, like I go hard. It's yeah. Don't know any other way. So I still love
Every year I do this thing where the summer league ends, and it's like I don't realize how long it is until basketball's back. And
That's what I'm saying.
In a month from now, we're gonna be like, "Oh my god, it feels like an eternity."
Yeah, it's still
basketball's
going to be 2 months. We're 3 months away from basketball. Like a little less than 3 months away from preseason basketball, because preseason starts early October and it's mid-July. So yeah, I mean football tides you over, right? Like
Yeah, I'm about to be doing full swing college football videos now.
Yeah. So
Maybe I should fake like I'm an ASU fan. You know,
good luck with
like
that.
we got Cam Scatterbo coming back, baby. They're like he's in the pros. I mean, who's on Arizona though?
Yeah. I don't know. I like going on your streams during the off season. But when was the last time Romp was on a stream?
All that dude does, I think, is play PGA Tour, golf IRL, and
He's a big golfer IRL now.
and because he got so addicted to PGA Tour,
Yeah.
he started playing in real life, and then make videos and tweet about the Sixers not getting who he wants in free agency.
So when was the last time he was on a stream?
You know, he was on at the end of I feel like he came on for one of the playoff games. Not a Suns playoff game, but
I was
one
gonna
of the
say, you
playoff
guys
games
weren't-
I was streaming.
Yeah.
No, I streamed the playoffs though
Yeah.
from like the conference championships on.
Mhm.
I needed to like rest and relax my soul after the Suns got their souls ripped out this season.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to watch playoffs.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I feel that.
That Knicks Pacers was so interesting. I was like, you know
It was
what? I love basketball again. Yeah.
I've already planned like my whole post game show and like the graphics I want to make for next year. Like,
yeah, I need to get a whole new graphics setup, starting from scratch.
That's the thing is like you got almost 3 months to plan. And think of new things you can do.
I'll just wait till the last like day or two before.
Yeah, you probably will. But like, imagine if you started now. Imagine if you started now and just like slowly built stuff out. This is what you should do. You should just come up with concepts, even if you don't know how to pull them off. Just come up with concepts. I can tell you how to pull them off.
I got a concept. So, have you ever seen those Twitch streams? This will be Sundo, and it'll be a picture of him in like booty shorts, you know, just like some like, you know, but that's cut out, and the stream is like green screened on. You've seen those Twitch clips?
No,
come on,
I have no idea what you're talking.
Where it's like a girl, and it's like she's in like boy underwear, but that's the green screen. And you see the video game on her underwear, like where her underwear be. I think that's the direction we need to go with Sundo. I think we might become millionaires.
You know how to.
I know my audience.
You would know how to do that.
Yeah, I could actually do that. I just would need to convince him.
That's a terrible idea, though.
Not when you factor in our audience. Yeah. Okay.
I was meaning like a little bit more legitimate than that, but cameras are messed up. Do you want to?
Yep. I don't think there's another game to switch to.
Do you want to hear my?
Yeah, let's hear it.
My segments for next year. Let's see.
And draw some inspiration. Maybe I'll catch a foul ball out here.
For the 48 people in my stream right now, they get a little sneak peek. Except which
I don't watch those streams, but I've seen people clip it and show it on Twitter.
Yeah.
You know. They're acting like they wouldn't pay anything for a membership for that.
I forgot I was streaming this window. Oh well. All my freaking spreadsheets, man. This guy definitely going to jail one day. Who, Gabe?
That wouldn't be the first time I've been told that. I haven't gone yet.
That was
I
just
have been
from
told
my
that.
chat. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means.
I think he's sensing that I'm a predator, but it's not me. I'm representing my predator chat. My chat is a bunch of Sundo predators.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So
and I just reflect them.
I want to make like a second intro screen that I can switch between to keep that fresh.
I'm thinking about getting an intro.
Yeah, I do like the way you do your thumbnail intros and start talking before you switch off of it. That's kind of like unique to you.
True, I don't hate it.
Do the Mariners have a runner on third? Hold up.
They do.
What are we arguing? Oh, we got a score here.
Burner, we would 100% do that, but I'll have to test it.
What did he say?
And see if it gets copywritten.
What did he say?
Me and Sundo want to have the Kurt Angle theme for our intro song.
You guys just have
but
a lot
I'm just
of clips
certain,
and stuff, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it would. Yeah, let me play it real quick and see if it gets copywritten in this stream, because I can trim it out later.
Yeah, risk it, huh?
Well, a lot of times I get A lot of times I get copywritten stuff, and YouTube makes it really easy for you to trim that segment out.
Yeah.
So it's like not even an issue. It just takes a little bit of time.
Gotcha.
Kurt, and there we go. I'll play like 30 seconds.
Oh, why are you swinging at that? What is your hand?
You suck. You suck. You suck.
Oh my god,
You
let's just swing at balls in the
suck.
dirt.
All right, that's enough. We'll see if that gets copywritten. If not, we got a new intro song, folks. Yeah, maybe that's what we chant. Diego, Gabe sucks. Gabe sucks the whole time. I don't suck. You people suck.
I'll be so pissed if they lose this game. So like I'm just
like not gonna have 143 other games to go.
I mean, every game counts. This is against the leader of our division, so we'll either be 3 games back or 5 games back, depending on if we win or lose.
No, that is it,
Oh,
Burner,
can't
you're
zone,
right.
you bum. All right. So I'm just gonna have a lot of like coded stuff next year. So like, I want to start showing like interviews consistently, like live, kind of near the start of streams, like post game interviews, and then like have like a player stock graphic, like if their stock's up or down or neutral based on the day's game, like stuff like that. Player stat slides, team stat. I want to do like a coded shot charts, just stuff like that. Like a standings graphic, like I did last year, like a schedule graphic. It's just like some of the stuff I want to consistently do, which I've like done a lot of this stuff before. But
If you guys are good, it's gonna go so hard.
Yeah.
You know.
And then I want to do like a video on off days, which is just like like a 1-minute intro, then with like a wait, no, not a 1-minute intro. Let me find the right. Like a like a 30-second intro, recap the last game until like 2 minutes in, then like play some like quick post game interview quotes for like a minute and kind of react to them. Let's go, bro. We tie the game. Hell yeah. We love it. But basically just like do a video where it's like quick recap of last game, play a couple interview quotes that I find interesting, talk about them, then pick like a hot topic that I can use for the title to make it like a clickable video, talk about that till about 6 minutes in, do like a
This
quick...
is for the post games.
This is for like off day videos. And like I'll
Okay.
just pay somebody to edit this basically. Do like a quick little 1 minute like around the NBA, just like quick whip around to like the scores from last night and like maybe a big story or two. Then like preview the next game and then like add in a little segment at the end, whether it's like a mini 2-question mailbag or like a poll of the day or like reacting to a trade idea, just something random, and just basically make it like a segmented video that's just like hard hitting and just kind of like flows through all that stuff super quick. Would be cool.
Getting
do
hit
if the team's
hard is
good.
tight.
Yeah. So I want to do more. I want to do stuff like that this year, and I'll see. Like it's kind of a formula for a video. I haven't made a video like that before, but I think it could be cool. So
You ever thought of just making like a 3-minute video that says "This is scary" and calling it a day?
I mean, if I'm doing a bunch of those, that gets old.
Apparently, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Apparently
for your
it
fan
doesn't.
base, but like I can
You
still do. That's the thing. It's like I'll have a topic in the middle of this that's like a clickbaity topic. I can still do that.
It can be switched from like
Camera's
"This
messed
ain't
up.
fair" to "This is scary" to "This ain't fair" to "This is scary." So then you got
Yeah. Like I'll
kinds of
still
room.
title it. I'll still mix up the titles and like use some of that stuff, but The thing is, I like doing game previews, but just doing a specific game preview video flops every time. Every time. So it's kind of like
too specific.
Yeah. So I kind of need like to do videos that like if I'm gonna do a game preview, it's like based on something else, based on a topic, and it's just like quick enough to keep people watching.
Yeah.
So like that's my plan next year, and then the event nights that I did last year on post game shows, I'm gonna keep those. That was fun. But like, yeah, I'm just trying to think of like all the different segments we could add. You know, just trying to.
I might have you, if you don't mind, teach me how to make the Discord rooms so that we could do call-ins. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. With your audience, you might want to vet people first, though.
Well, I'm Sundo.
You what?
I'm gonna tell Sundo just have your hand on the end call button immediately. Have your mouse on end call.
I think on I think this is a thing on OBS, but not on Streamlabs. You know how there's like the 4-second delay. You can like add a little bit more delay in like in OBS. You can add a little bit more delay, and then you can hit a mute button that'll like delay the previous 2 seconds. So like if somebody does say something or somebody does come be weird,
we'll risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, your channel. It'd be probably hilarious. And you guys don't care. So, like, that's the thing is that's what I'm
imagine
about
a burner call-in. Can you imagine? Burner, would you actually call in?
You need to do like halftime call-ins. Like, maybe not every game, but that is something you should absolutely do.
Oh, man.
That is something you should absolutely do. 1,000%. Here's the thing, Gabe. Like, with the team not being as good, you're gonna have to. I don't know. I think you guys can keep people engaged because you're entertaining and you're funny. But
once the losing sets in, it's pretty much a wrap.
Yeah, you got to become more entertainers. You know, like that's how I view it. Which you guys are already very entertaining. I don't think you guys will struggle, but like that's where getting creative and like doing unique things will help keep it fresh for people. That's what I mean by you got
burner call in. And he's just, I don't know.
Can't do it nightly.
Yeah.
Can't do it nightly. But this is where it's like you got 3 months to get creative.
Diego, you wouldn't have to show your face. You definitely don't have to show your face. You could just have a profile pic.
Yeah,
and
just
it
do
would
it
be
through
your
Discord.
profile pic of Discord. Yeah.
You could also do like Twitter Spaces. I do Discord calls now because I'm trying to grow our Discord. I'm trying to get to 1,000 members. I know your Discord's a little bit more private, so like Twitter Spaces, you basically have like a mobile phone emulator on your computer because you can only join Spaces on your phone. At least that's how it used to be. I don't know if it changed, but then you can get like random people that don't even know you're streaming, like trying to speak in a space, which is interesting. Like it's more wide-ranging, so...
Very wide-ranging. That's what's kind of scared me away from it. It's just like,
it's a little
what
scary.
You gonna get in there?
Yeah, that's part of the fun, though.
Or people just, not like, it takes a little while to develop podcast etiquette or like YouTube etiquette, I guess, or just streaming etiquette where you don't talk over people, and if you hear someone talking, you just like, you know what I mean, like, and no one has that. Not everyone, not no one, but a lot of people, most people don't have that sort of like experience.
A lot of people will just talk for like 3 minutes and ask. In my experience, a lot of people will talk for like 3 minutes and ask like 6 separate questions. It's just
or talk
not
for
a lot
3
of
minutes
people, but
and ask
people.
one question.
Yeah, where it's just like they want to hit on like 10 opinions in their call, and I'm not good enough at just like cutting it short or like making like hosting calls like that.
That's why I'm gonna let Sundo be the bad guy and Sundo do the kicking.
Yeah.
As soon as they start rambling, cut them.
Yeah, like make a point, choose a topic, say something about it, ask a question about it, right? If there's nobody else try calling, we can move to a second topic, but that's how I would try and do it.
on old school Jim Rome on the radio, like being a call-in was like very high anxiety because if they didn't like your call, if they didn't like what you were saying, they'd run you and clown you.
Yeah.
So like they'll just cut you, and then this song plays. It's like, I don't like that call. I don't like that call. Not a very good call. And then he would just rip them. You know, like I don't know how many times we could get away with doing that, but that would be fun.
You could do that to Burner when you start saying some. Just
Oh,
have
yeah.
that clip queued up. You know.
True.
That'd be funny. See, like you could. I know you could get like real creative if you tried. I want to see you try. Cause it would be funny, man.
Yeah, we need to do that for sure.
Yeah. You should just have your viewer base come up with ideas, because I'm sure they'd come up with some wild stuff.
I mean, they say they want us to live stream, but we just never take them seriously with that, you know?
I try and get you to live stream, and you don't even take me seriously, so.
I probably should start doing it.
Can we get a double play here?
Mm.
He's the best closer in the game, by the way. Hopefully I didn't jinx him.
97 is crazy.
He throws 100.
Damn. I throw 200, but that's just me. I don't really blame people if they can't.
I've thought about, like, I want to learn how to swing a baseball bat. I've thought about going to batting cages and, like, just watching
That's just
YouTube videos.
good old-fashioned fun.
Yeah. I haven't swung a bat
You know?
in, like, 20 years, you know what I mean? So I've never, as, like, a grown man, swung a baseball
Yeah.
bat. So, but I've been watching a lot of, like, damn, that was a good pitch. I've been watching a lot of. There's this channel called the Baseball Bat Bros, and they basically just like go out to like fields. They've gone to like MLB ballparks, empty MLB ballparks, and they just like hit tanks,
Yeah.
and it's just like satisfying to watch. And they're from like close to me, but yeah, it's motivated me. I want to like a bucket list item is to hit a 400-foot home run. You know, like learn how to be able to do that.
That'd
Off
be
of
crazy.
soft pitching, like or a pitch machine, but
Yeah.
that's like a new goal of mine that I want to try and like learn how to swing well enough to do that.
Be good for a zombie apocalypse training, too. Burner, my Hispanic ancestry does help me with baseball. I'm pretty good at baseball and soccer. Very natural at soccer.
You were good at baseball? You played baseball?
I never got to play officially because basketball was always the same season as baseball.
Yeah.
Like they were always dead on at the seasons were at the exact same time. But I always wanted to play baseball.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of recreational baseball and stuff.
Yeah.
And I
played
quit
1 year.
soccer.
Yeah.
I thought soccer was for short guys, and so I quit soccer. But now it's like there's a lot of tall players.
Yeah. I mean, you get to those headers first. But I played
What
1
up,
year
Ben
Little
Garcia?
League. I played 1 year Little League and got hit on like 30% of my at bats and just hated it because I would step
Damn.
out of the box because I was just scared of getting hit at like 11 years old.
Well, that's got to be tough having 11-year-old pitchers that aren't that good with.
Yeah. I just expected
Control.
to get hit. Like I got hit enough that I just expected to get hit. So
Ugh.
I'd step away from the plate every time.
How fast were they throwing at that age?
I don't know. There wasn't a radar gun, but like,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel good in getting hit by a baseball. You know that people are trying to throw as hard as they can, even if you're 11. Still not gonna feel good. So yeah, I was just scared. So like, I got like 2 hits the entire season, but I got on base a lot. I got hit a lot.
Yeah, Ben, we're not. I mean, if we watch the game and then we're just bull jiving, we aren't even doing anything serious. We're not even talking Suns or Blazers anymore. All right.
Summer league's
I
over.
heard-
The off season's real now.
I heard through the grapevine that Dame tried desperately to get to Phoenix, but was rebuked by Bartlestein. That's what I heard. And the cameras go out because the cameras don't even want anything to do with that.
Yeah, hell no.
Okay?
Hell no.
Let's end this for the love of God.
I need to see Mariners hit a walk-off here. I'm going to go watch the rest of this game.
Make sure you guys subscribe to Blazers Uprise. They just hit 12K.
Yes, sir.
Sub to Blazers Uprise. If not, we'll just take that as you hate America. Is that fair?
Sure.
I was going to say, just say yes, and let's be done with it.
All right, bro.
Later, everybody.
All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out.
All right, playbackers. See you later.
Let me, where's my webcam? Where's my webcam? Wait, let's go here. There we go. I'm building my background, in case you can't tell. So I'm working on the lighting and trying to make it fancy. I think the red's a little too strong, but yeah, finally building the background, so we love that. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll be live on Monday, 6 p.m. for Dame's press conference. That's going to be really fun to watch. We'll watch it live. Really looking forward to that. And it's going to be interesting to hear what he and Joe have to say about their relationship and the fences that they mended and all that stuff. So make sure you tune in for that one. That one's going to be a fun one. If you haven't watched our stream when the Blazers signed Dame, definitely go watch it back. It was one of the funnest streams ever. Like I've been in a really good mood just since Dame came back, and now he's officially a Blazer, signed his contract today. So it was fun to put his jersey up in the background. You know, it's pretty cool stuff. So gonna have a fun stream on Monday. Hopefully you can tune in for that. And I'm out of here. Summer League's over. It's a wrap. The Blazers give up a 32-2 run. Impressive stuff. No more basketball until October. But we'll have streams all offseason, Monday and Thursday. We'll be streaming at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time approximately Monday and Thursday nights. We're just streaming at 6 p.m. this upcoming Monday for Dame's press conference. Okay, so make sure you check that out all offseason. We'll still have fun streams. We'll still do fun stuff, fun topics. Maybe we'll have a Jeremy Grant trade to talk about it. Probably not, but one can hope. Anyway, out of here. Catch you later. Until next time. As always, peace out. Go Blazers.